having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash that like button and let's smash up these Burnley melters. Come on, United! Yes, what's going on, everyone? How you doing, you set of absolute raw legends of the Hamada? Get the fuck in there. Great to see you all. Thank you for joining us. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Technical difficulties coming out of the wazoo there, guys, tonight. Many apologies, but thank you very much for waiting patiently. We are here live at least 7 minutes before kickoff. Come on, United. Yes, Bournemouth for 2-1 up against Spurs. Let's go. Nice. Great to see you all. Thank you for joining us, guys. Welcome everybody who's in the chat here. Let's have a little look and see what's going on. We got Mags in here, Alex Core, Sanjay, MJ Steer. How you doing, my son? Yes, come on. Sean the Butcher Lad. Paul S. getting in there raw. Nigel, Bottle Cap, Mr. Joshy, how you doing? Yes, mate, how you been? Big Hass, Proland, Eternity's Breath again there. Dave, Kim, Mikhail Kramer. Yes, Mikhail lad. How you getting on? Happy New Year, you legend. Gary Mathers, Jazzy, Paddy Porter, Nigel, Ivor, Carl. Zidane in. Oh, I don't think he wants a piece of this action, does he? Robbie, Kingslayer, Denny, what's up? Everybody who's in here, good evening to you all. Thank you very much for joining us. Do us a favour at the start of the stream, then smash that like on it. You know it makes sense. Twat of the thumbs up. Give us a massive like spike. And also, share it around if you're that way inclined. There is a little cheeky link pinned at the top of the chat. Feel free to repost us. Oh, yes. Give us a repost on X there. Thank you very much. And we'll shout you out later on. And if you're new to the channel, get yourself subscribed and involved with the Hamada. Oh, definitely Disco Dave. One of the greatest English players ever, to be fair to him, back in the day. Absolute baller. A little bit before my time, but I'm pretty sure he won like the Ballon d'Or, didn't he, Kevin Keegan, mate? Absolute baller. Get some love hearts in there. Sorry to hear he's dealing with that, you know. Michael Barber, there is a few, you know, if you were in these shoes, you'd realise there's a lot to sort out here, lad. But because you're an absolute ignorant little melter, you don't. I'm joking, Michael. How you doing? Mags, let's go. Calm Times. ES Clad. The Primot. Yes, mate. Seth and Sean getting in. Dizzy Red Devil, how you been? Michael. Anyway, everybody who's in here, thank you for joining. Sorry if I missed any of you. David, Jubb, Andre Santos, James Costigan, etc. Thanks for joining. Let's get into it then. So obviously no Amarim tonight. We've got Darren Fletcher overseeing proceedings away at Burnley at Turf Moor. I think we're going to batter Burnley. To be fair, you know, I don't think we really need a manager for this one. I believe you could have a robotic vacuum cleaner on the sidelines mopping up the technical area and it'd still be able to do a decent enough job managing this set of players. To beat Burnley, that's genuinely how I feel. So yes, it's an away game. You know, yes, it's a local thing, whatever. But ultimately, Man United should be battering up these Burnley scammers. Johnny Evans alongside Darren Fletcher there, obviously. They've gone for two very different styles. Darren Fletcher, the manager, of course, tonight, he's rocking, you know, the classy jacket and suit and tie combo. You know, he's sort of like a cross between Southgate and Conte. Whereas Johnny Evans coming out, just part of the coaching staff, he looks like Tony Pulis. Come on, United, let's do this. Obviously, we're all waiting to see what happens in the next few days, whether or not United are actually going to appoint or reappoint Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the temporary until the summer, or if we're going to get somebody else in as a permanent long-time manager, we'll see. At the moment, obviously, Ole is up there as one of the favourites to take the job. It looks like it's going to happen, in my opinion, but it could well not. So let's see what finalisations are made. Okay. Guys, we're a few minutes to go until kickoff. Get your score predictions in. I'm going for a win. I'm going for a scrappy game. I'm going for a 1-0 Manchester United with the goal coming from a little-known man by the name of Benjamin Sesko. Yeah. That's my prediction, guys. It's a bold prediction because Benjamin Sesko doesn't really score goals, does he? It's not really his forte. It's not really his bag. It's not really what he does. You know, he's more suitable, more at home on the checkout at Tesco's. He's not really a bagsman, somebody who's going to bag the ball in the back of the net for you. But I'm predicting it tonight. Maybe he scores a cheeky lucky one, a fluky one, a swiped one, a deflected one. Maybe he scores one off of his arse. That's on the cards. I'm thinking a Sesko goal gives us a scrappy win. That's my prediction. Get yours in there. Super Fat Frank's going 1-1. Sean's going 2-1. Ocean Beach Steve, hello mate. SCJF, Fred Cranham, yes. You're going 1-1, 3-2 Burnley. That would be filth, wouldn't it? Burnley winning coming. I'm not even thinking about that. 1-0. I'm going for 1-0, Andre Santos, lad, yes. Hey, G-Wolf United, what's going on, lad? Sir Jimmy can't fix this. Sir Jimmy's full of shite, isn't he? In all fairness, old Twatcliffe, full of absolute guff, this man. Taking bets on how long it will take for Fletchball to go to pot. I don't think it's going to be great tonight, mate, to be honest. There doesn't seem to be that much in the way of change. But we do have a 4 at the back system, which is what we all expected and what we all wanted, in all fairness. So I think it'll do all right. We'll get the job done here. Spin XB. Thank you, Spin. Get some love hearts in there for Spin. Thank you for the super chat there, Spin. Hi, Pig. Are you happy that Bruno is back at number 10? I mean, I definitely am. Of course I am. You know, that's his best position, his favoured position. It makes a lot of sense, really. You're going Burnley 2-1, filth. Man City 1-0, Brighton, filth. Yeah, must-win game, Doodoo Reno. You're not wrong, lad. You're not wrong. 1-1, 1-1, 2-1. 2-1, 2-0. 1-0, City, that's Gash, yes. 3-0, says Mikhail. 3-2, Burnley, says Pete Chambers. That's horrible. 3-1, 3-1 United. 1-0 to Burnley. 2-0 United. 2-0, 3-1. Looking for what new Fletcher bounce players will play with a bit more freedom tonight. Absolutely here. Guys, can we get some love hearts in there for Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul Esklad? Thank you so much there, Paul. He says, can United attract a top permanent manager if he has to kowtow to Wilcox as a mere coach? I'm dubious. I'm dubious too. We've talked about this quite a lot. I mean, I do think that there'll be many a coach that'll be interested in the job because it's a huge job, huge profile, huge money, and you're going to get a golden handshake whether it goes tits up or not. So I have to say, I do think there'll be many coaches interested, but it would be the yes-man puppet coaches, mate, to be fair. 2-1 United, 2-1. Right, okay, let's have a look at the team lineups before kick-off here, guys. The game is very close to kicking off here. They are just having some in memoriam thing here. I'm actually not sure what it's for. I've missed it, so apologies. But get some love hearts in there and RIPs for anyone who's been lost or affected by whatever this it is they're doing here. I'm not too sure. But yes, thank you so much there. We've got a super chat here from Ash Jones. I came across fire in my room today. Genius. You need to bring it back. Thank you so much, Ash. Maybe one of these days I will, you know. One of these days I will bring the old rap diss tracks back for the opposition teams, lad. I like your style. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate you, lad. Sort your clock out. I thought that said someone else for a second there. Proland says Brentford currently 5th. Whoa. That's what? That can't be right. What are you talking about, mate? Hang on. You mean Brentford? Oh, that's what you said. Sorry, man, I got all sorts of confused there for a second. Game's about to get underway here, folks. Bruno Fernandes is going to get us underway. Come on then, United. Let's smash up these absolute Burnley melters. Come on, we've gone to Turf Moor. Let's smash the place to pieces. Let's absolutely destroy the stadium. Do you know what I mean? Do all of £2.50's damage. No, I'm joking around. Go on then, Darren Fletcher. At least he doesn't look like some sort of Eric Ten Hag gilet-wearing melter in disguise. He's looked quite stylish tonight here. Oh, look who it is. It's Wilcox and Barada, mate. The real fucking chef spoiling the pot behind the scenes. Get out, you tits! Oh, they're just going to appoint another big yes man, aren't they, as well, these tits? Yes, let's do this. Anyway, the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Thank you, everyone, for getting in and getting in here. Yeah, smash that like button at the start of the game. Sync up with us if you can. Timer's up top right. Get synced up and watch the game with us, you legend. Segurda, what's happening, lad? Come on. Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, certainly for a while. This season's kind of already a write-off, so I guess give it a caretaker to end of the season. Wait until World Cup's over. The landscape will be a bit different with managers available. Who knows? Big Carlo Ancelotti might be available, for instance, after the World Cup. And then you can make an informed decision then. But right now, I do think there's nothing wrong giving the reins to Ollie because he loves the club. We love Ollie. He actually had us playing sort of quite better in a lot of ways compared to the shithouse Amorim and Ten Hag. I say shithouse Amorim, heck of a guy, but his style and his promises and his football just was pretty gash. They didn't back him truly. There's many reasons why. The board's absolutely shite, but it's not like he was great for Man United, was it? So see you later on, Ruben, with the greatest of respect. Solly Griffin. Thank you so much, Solly Griffin, you beast of a man. I know you missed singing Ollie at the Wheel Pig. Yeah, honestly, it feels like a weird dream that's happened. Many years have gone by. We probably wronged Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the end there. You know, if he'd have won on the Europa League final, we'd have kept him longer. But because we lost on penalties, he got sacked off after a short spell of guff in the Premier League campaign the next season. He definitely should have been given a bit of time. And then you look at what's happened. I mean, really, guys, Man United have spent, I don't know, the best part of £1 billion since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer left. The best part of $1 billion, maybe more. I haven't done the maths, but I know he spent about 600 million on Ten Hag alone. Let's call it $1 billion. That's what we spent since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer left. And what has improved? Nothing. If anything, we've gone backwards. So, yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to change anything miraculously overnight because the squad is shite. How have we managed to do that? We had a better sort of team unity and a better team the season before we spent that money on Ronaldo, Varane and Sancho, to be honest with you. Mental. Sorry, big up to yourself for that, lad. I appreciate you. It's the main man, Tommy Boyle. Sausage. How are you doing? You like Cassie and Ugarte as two pivots, Bruno in front of them. I do prefer that to, you know, what we were playing originally with the two in the midfield because they're expected to cover more ground doing that, weren't they? And now they can sit a little bit more. That's the idea. With Bruno, obviously, you can see Bruno right now just dropping a bit deeper, waiting in the hole there. Yeah. Hey there, Alex. What's happening, Alex or J-Do? Yes, bro. Thank you, Disco Dave, for syncing up your Don. Look how many up the pitch. Fletcher wants that first goal. That's it. This is all Fletcher can really do. He's only in here for a couple of games at max. Really, he's just warming the seat for potentially Ollie, who's only going to be warming the seat for a permanent manager in the summer, more than likely. But he's only warming the seat. So what does he need to do? He just needs to release the shackles. He just needs to get him going. He just needs to get him playing attacking stuff. He just needs to get him to go for it. With an attacking mentality, a bit of belief about them. Tactics, you know, bollocks to tactics. We haven't got all that much time to work on tactics. Just on that, though, let's have a look at all the team lineup here today. It is a 4 at the back system, which is nice. There is no Mateus Cunha in the lineup tonight, which is Gesh. But Bruno Fernandes is back playing in the hole, which is a massive positive for us. You've seen the last few games without Bruno, how gash it's been. We're lacking that creative spark. Bruno, here he is. Knocks from around the corner for Dorgu. It's a good pass. Dorgu gets in there with a good cross to the back post. However, their keeper has come and grabbed it. Dubravka smothers it. No dramas. Right, so Man United line up like with Lamans in goal. We got Shaw, Martinez, Heaven, Dallo as the back 4. Cassie and Ugarte, double pivot there. It's Ten Hag vibes. Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Dorgu playing the right side, and Sesko. Although I think Dorgu's actually over on the left side at the moment for Manchester United. That's a good ball over the top by Bruno, looking for Sesko. Can't quite get there. It's cut out of the back from Burnley. Burnley's team lineup is Dubravka in goals. They've got Laurent, Esteve, Humphreys, Kyle Walker, Ugachukwe, Lewis, Perez, Edwards, Mejbri, and Broja. We know all about Hannibal, don't we? So need to keep him quiet tonight. Really, they've got a shite team. You know, their best players are, you know, not even capable of getting into our squad, and our squad's pretty shy. So I reckon we should batter them here tonight, guys. But football doesn't care about that. Who's got the bottle? That's what it cares about. All right, guys. So Burnley do have a chance here potentially. Down the right they come. They spread it inside to Hannibal Mejbri, who's going to spread it left, and they've got a chance here. Shot on goal, is it? It's across to the back post, and it's a guff one. Thankfully, it's out through everybody. It's on the other side for a throw into United. You think Cunha's playing? Oh, shit, he is playing. He actually is playing, mate. Get in there. Sorry, how have I missed that, guys? I thought, yeah, it's right there in front of me. Is he on the pitch, guys? I think I've just got confused now. I think I saw something that said he wasn't starting, and I haven't seen that he's there. Chelsea's manager will be good. You seem stressed. I am stressed, foul, mate. This is some stressful shite covering Manchester United these days. We are playing 4 at the back there, Madhouse. Yep, Luke Shaw is the left back, Dallo is the right back. Heaven and Martinez in the centre. Here is Martinez on the ball. Hello there, TCG Hub. Thanks for getting in here, mate. Happy New Year, you Don. That's awesome, though. Yeah, I knew you'd be excited about the whole Ole Gunnar situation, lad, coming back. Definitely, if he does, obviously, which I think he probably should at least until the end of the season. Paul S. Let's be having you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat, super Paul S, lad. Come on, United, beat these tuneless clarinets. It's Luke Shaw. Put the free Bentos down and get one in there. Benjamin Tesco with an absolute supermarket sweep of a touch. Oh, my goodness me. Somebody get on the blower to Dale Winton. That was shite. Fucking hell, Benjamin. It's another piece of shite bit of play by him, isn't it? Oh, what's he thinking? He's trying to be too clever with a cheeky back heel to who? No one. To who? That's mental, that. I don't know about that, Daniel McHale. I'm as heavy as I've ever has been there, Daniel, but thanks for bullshitting anyway. Maybe it's the camera, I don't know, mate, but no, I'm actually a fat bastard at the moment, lad. Oh. J.U.San, cheers very much there for the super chat. Nice to see every player back in their natural position. Every player knows what they have to do to win this game. Yes. Nicola! Mrs. P! Damn it! The damn microwave's on the blink. It's broken. It just keeps beeping, beeping, beeping. She needs to be unplugging it, mate. Mrs. P! Oh, God. Nicola! Jay says, yeah, thank you for that, Jay. It is good to see that, isn't it? Yeah. Still hot team sheaf up, bro. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. What's loud taking it off there? Can you hear that, guys? It's just beeping over and over. Paul Jones, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, lad, for making the Hamada 5 members stronger. Give him a big thank you. TCG Hub's got one. Let's go, TCG Hub. Come on, that's beautiful to see. TMG, Tom Stansfield, Barl, and the Cholo 43. Also getting memberships there. That's lovely. Thank you so much to the one and only Paul Jones for gifting out 5 memberships there. Appreciate that. And J.U. San as well. Thank you so much, Jay. I've got to go turn this off, guys. It's beeping. It's absolutely doing my head in. Wait a second. It is a chance, though, for Burnley on the counter-attack. Nicola! Steady on now, Primot. This is one of your sick fantasies. Hey there, Mrs. P. You all right? How you doing? You want to say hello to the chat? Mrs. P's ill at the moment. She's rough. We're all getting rough. She's got some flu from work. Do you reckon you got it from work, did you? Yeah, she reckons we got some dirt flu. I've only got the start of it. She's in the middle of it, and she's all kinds of filth. Mrs. P, I was just going to say, can you unplug the microwave? It's doing my fucking Sweden. Oh, right, okay. Hang on a second. Here's Dorgu down the left for United. Good ball in there to Sesko in behind. If he's got any pace about him, any bollocks about him, he gets a good back heel off to Dorgu, but Dorgu's muscled off the ball. All right, nice one, Mrs. P. Everybody says hi to you, by the way, in the chat. Thanks, Mrs. P. All right, then. If you could shut that door properly. Dunker. Nice, guys. We've got 500 legends in here. We're nearly at 300 likes. If you haven't yet, twat the likes on this video. That helps us out. It's free. So, fun one in. You know what I mean? Fun one in there, so to speak. That was actually a good back heel that time, to be fair, from Benjamin Sesko, but I'm not sure if Dorgu was really ready for it. You see, I feel like a striker with any bottle about them, any bollocks about them, would have actually tried to take on the defender and get a shot off on goal there. But, you know, it still was a nice touch, obviously, this time around. Sesko's a dud. We got ripped off again by Timu. I feel like he was bought on Timu, mate. Never mind Timu Shafter. Yes. Oh, Kate Cadet, because I've explained to you, lad. There's a child in the house and Mrs. P works in a care home. There's all sorts of exotic diseases entering the home. J.U. San, thank you so much for your gift and membership, my friend. Yes, Jay, it's gone to Fish Nuts. Fish Nuts is now a member. You what? Dan, big up yourself as well for the super chat here. Who would you like for the new manager? I reckon Southgate can get us UCL back. I think I would rather take a blowtorch to the inside of my nostril to remove my nostril hair than have Gareth Southgate as the next manager. I've got to be honest with you, lad. If UCL means utter championship lower league shite, then maybe I could see him overseeing that. But UCL, I don't think so about that one, Dan. Southgate, I wouldn't touch him with yours, to be honest with you, Dan. I don't want Southgate. He's just too mediocre. He's too boring. He doesn't have the club level management experience. He's basically would struggle to manage a local co-op supermarket. And I'm not talking about actually one of the big supermarkets. I'm talking about one of the co-op locals, the smaller ones, the Tesco Express 5 ones. He would struggle with that. He's not somebody that can actually win trophies for Man United. So why give him the job? Nah, he's a shite choice, mate. Don't like that. Paul S. says, you and Mrs. P need a set of walkie-talkies. It's a great idea. I've been meaning to get on this, actually, there, Paul. MCFC Mad Hatter, what's going on? Thank you, Fleshen. Appreciate you, my son. You do know I work in a busy shop full of people, Pig. You don't see me ill every week. Yeah, I know, but that's busy. That's because you're too busy, Oh, shit, they fucking scored, guys! You're too busy chatting bloody bollocks trying to wind me up in the fucking stream. Meanwhile, Burnley is scoring fucking lucky, bloody, defected, wanky goals against us, Cake. Shut your filthy hole for a moment, because Manchester United down 1-0 against Burnley at Turf frigging Moor due to a lucky gas-tastic deflection. I don't even know really what's happened, because I was too busy trying to come back with a bloody quip against you there, and I wasn't paying attention. In the end, I couldn't even quip back. It was a slope, and I bloody had a mare, son. And now Manchester United are 1-0 down. How? Is there a defensive gashness here? Casemiro, you absolute old man. Somebody call the fucking residential home. This guy needs 24 hours a day care, mate. He's obviously fucking shit these days. Cassie's sitting there like a bloody pawn on a chessboard. What's the matter with this man? Oh, it's very lucky, obviously. They've deflected one in there. They tried to cross it in there, it's deflected in there. It's a lucky, bullshit, wanking, guffing Burnley goal. Of course, Manchester United have to get a response now. Sort your fucking lives out, United. Oh, Aiden Heaven gets the deflection. He's had a shouting moment in the last game as well. Not good, mate. United 1-0 down against pissing Burnley, guys. What? Can it get any worse than this? Surely it can't get any worse than this. Fucking Burnley. Heaven shotting the bed out here. Aiden Hell's having a stinker. It's back to Lamans. We've cleared it away. Goodness me. 1-0 Burnley. You're kidding. Surely we come back and beat these clowns, though. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Burnley. We're losing to fucking Burnley. Unreal. Fucking Burnley, guys! They're one of the shittest teams in the league by a mile! What are we doing? I know they've got a lucky one there, but crikey, how are we not going out there and smashing them up, though? These players are wank. Here's Dorgu. See players down tools already? I don't even know if they've got the tools in there to begin with, these twats. Some of them are technically guff. Don't know if they got the bottle. Here is Casemiro. Robertinho dropped in to donate. You man our cheeks. City till I die. Get out of here, Robertinho, lad. Gastastic avatar, gastastic name, gastastic comment. Oh, it's the system. Should have got for free at the back. OG more prolific than Tesco. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Piggy quips are legendary. I put 21. It might as well be. Anyway, this is unreal, guys. What a steaming shitter of a start to the game. We're 15 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. Come on then, surely a reaction is going to be had. Diogo Dallo with an awful header out. It's awful, isn't it, MK Dave, lad? Good morning there, Hoodoo Wrong. How you doing from New Zealand? Saw that goal and had to come check on you to make sure you're okay. I mean, I'm okay at the moment, mate. I'm just trying to remain calm. I'm sure that we're going to come back and win this, lad. Ugarte with an actual good bit of play for a change. Good run forward. He's fed in Dorgu into the box. Dorgu just has to get it out from under his feet. Luke Shaw with a shite pass in there, Luke. Oh, goodness me, Luke. Well won back by Casemiro. Offside. There's a foul in there and the referee's called a free kick against us. This has Grimsby vibes. Am I missing super chats on my P-Funk? Dan says, don't you? Southgate's got the experience now after managing England. No, mate. There's a vastly different set of skills required to international management than there is club management. We're looking at his club record. It's a shite club record. I'm not interested in international managers. You know, think about some of the guys who've got big international experience managing big teams. Roberto Martinez, for instance. Yeah, okay, won a cup at Wigan, didn't he? Got sacked off, though, mate. It did shite. They got relegated ultimately in the end, didn't they? Shite! And then what? He's got the big Belgian job and the big Portugal job. Oh, nice, yeah. Does that qualify him? No, it doesn't, mate. International management is not the same as club management. Get to fuck. Robbie, Norman Stanley Fletcher, you have pleaded guilty. Yes, there you go. Great show. Great show. Gotta love a bit of porridge there. Feels like we're doing our porridge. We're doing a bit of bird right now, aren't we? We're in football prison with our shite owners. Oh, dearie me, guys. Right, I think I've caught up with the super chat. Sorry if I missed any of those. Maresca in! Look, if it's down to me, we get somebody, if we're going to get somebody now, we really try and convince someone of the ilk of Unai Emery. If not, if we're waiting to the summer, then, you know, there could be some options on the table there. Like I say, Big Carlo after the World Cup. I'd say give it Ollie until we've actually got the potential to get one of those big boys in. Yeah, Luis Enrique would be a great shout. Fernando. That sort of experienced manager. We need something different this time around. Different to Ten Hag and Amorim, who are inexperienced managers. We need managers with a big name and a big host of experience to call upon. Liam Dunphy, would you have Ollie back? I would absolutely love Ollie back, mate, to be fair. I would. I'd pick him up from the airport. I'd drive him to Carrington. I'd give him a shoulder massage and a lay-by. What? But I would. I'd get that guy back into this club, mate, at least until the summer, because what other mother chuffer's going to come and do the business for us in the short term? Is Norman Stanley Fletcher ready to take charge? Give it Godber to end of the season. Do you know what I mean, guys? Give it Godber. Give it Mackay. Do you know what I mean? That's exactly what Manchester United need. We need what's his name? Mackay. Yeah. It's Zayn Miassi here. Of course it is. 1-0 down against Burnley. Here's Zayn. Yeah, of course. Zayn, what's happening, mate? Will you get Southgate? Will you continue to buy James Cameron's pubes in a jar? Maybe. You know, I don't know the answer to that, mate. Southgate signed at Middlesbrough. He was young and wet behind the ears. Now older and wiser would be good for us. G-Wolf, get out there with that take, mate. Oh, my God. I can't be having it. Wet behind the ears. He's the wettest lettuce still you've ever seen in your life, mate. If he was any more wet behind the ears, he'd be fucking Aquaman. You know what I mean? Are you serious? Southgate for the toilet, mate. Never mind Manchester United. Southgate toilet attendant at Old Trafford. That would I would be happy with. Oh, God. Mrs. P, the bloody microwave. Okay. Zane says, would you get Trump to send Delta Force to kidnap the board and take over United? Why are we bringing Trump into this, Zane? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck are you talking about, Zane? You're off your tits. Southgate's a yes, man. He'll be on their list. Oh, he'll be on their list. He will surprise you. Do you know, G-Wolf, I don't think he will surprise me. And not because he couldn't surprise me, but because I just don't think we're going to appoint that guy. If Man United appoint Southgate, they're crazy. Where is his actual abilities? Where is his actual experience at club level? I'm not having that whole England manager shite. We don't even have any players that are in the England team. Do you know what I mean? That might help. One or two, he probably do all right by Cobby and probably get Rashford back, and but other than that, what is he really bringing to the table? Luke Shaw, there's Torgu. Come on then, Casemiro. Oh, shite stuff. Just not got it right there at all. Cassie with the pass into the back post. Everybody's ran early. It's over everyone's head. Mr. Barraclough would be more appropriate. Yeah, good shout. Why don't you sort out bloody microwave pig? Mrs. P is poorly. She's the one microwaving something in there, lad. Do you know what I mean? She's trying to feed herself, mate. She can take the responsibility of turning the thing off. You understand? You want big hands for the next Man United manager job, mate? Yeah, Struth. Shit's good. The dingoes are after us. He'll be opening up Castlemaine 4X in the technical area. No, bro, we can't do that. He's awful. I actually like him, but he has even less tactical abilities than Amorim, and even less adaptability than Amorim. Big ups yourself there, Gareth. Thank you, same to you. Big flange. Southgate provides a safe space for players. Oh, no. Yes, Aiden Heaven. Good tackle at the back there. Switched off the Spurs game in disgust to watch this Burnley immediately score. Fletcher making Amorim look like Ancelotti. I wasn't expecting much from Big Fletch, to be honest, guys. Super. I am. Oh, I am. which is more than could be said for you, G-Wolf. Hello there, James. How are you doing today? If Burnley win, they go above Forest in 20th. Where will Man United end up if they lose? Don't talk to me about league positions, please, mate, right now. Gary Wads, thank you so much. What would be worse, Moyes or Southgate? Honestly, no joke, I'd rather Moyes back than Southgate. At least Moyes has big experience of club management in the Premier League. Southgate's just some FA yes man, bottle job, mediocre, safe, layup sort of melter. That's all he is. Oh, yeah. He lays up on a par 3, that twat. You know what I mean? He's such a safe manager. He lays up on a 100-yard par 3. He doesn't go for the hole-in-one. No. He just tries to get near the green. He's a fucking safe man. He's a crash test dummy. He's just a dummy, a puppet, a yes man to put in there. You miss the days when Brighton was scared of us. I miss the days when any team was scared of us. Nobody's scared of us anymore. Even Wolves come to Old Trafford and look bloody decent. They're the worst team in the history of the league, pretty much. A Colonel Gaddafi Manchester United would look like. At least we've had free electricity, TCG Hub. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't have the bloody owners turning off all the lights and sacking off people's lunch money, and stuff like that, and trying to scrimp and save anywhere they can. Setting the showers to only warm up to 36 degrees. Do you know what I mean? Then you wouldn't have any of that guff. Deary me. Southgate, what a legend. Well, he's done all right for England. I have said it many a time. He's done very well for England, really, getting far in the competitions. He's done more than most England managers. But that doesn't mean he's a good club manager. Exactly there, Makeu, precisely. Mr. Sky Blue, thanks for subscribing, mate. Yes, guys, do us a favour. If you're new to the channel, there's a little red button there. It says subscribe. In case you can't read it, maybe you're a Scouser, it's the one that says subscribe there. It's red. Click that red button there. That will subscribe you to the channel. It's free. Go and hit that subscribe button and twat the like button too. Can we get 500 likes by half time? Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. Fucking hell, man. Right, Luke Shaw's won it back for us at the back. There you go, mate. You get less for murder. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much, G. Kelly. I don't think I do much worse of a job. Be nice to Mrs. P. She's the only good thing in life. United do nothing for you because cause you heartache. Well, you don't know she's the only good thing in my life. There's other good things in my life too, but Mrs. P is probably the best one, of course. But you, sir, you need to lighten up a little bit. Paul S., thank you for another super chat. He is the king of the chat today. Look at that with his crown. All hail, King Paul. You refuse to cut my hair until we win one game in a row. Oh, no, that means you're going to be looking like Jesus soon, lad, to be fair. Cheers very much for that, Paul S. Why is this game slow? Because we're being managed by a Dyson Hoover on the sidelines, mate. You know what I mean? There's just nothing going on. We've just got a puppet in there. One game in a row. And I don't know, these players are the same players that have lost it for Amorim, really. They've let him down. They're just not really good enough accountable players. Just think of all those games, right, this season that we've lost or we've drawn, games we shouldn't have really done so, where we've been in winning positions or we've melted. And a lot of it's down to just players not taking their chances or some individual errors. Amorim probably be still in the job in about third position if we should have won all the games that we actually should have done, if we would have done that. Southgate would be awful in the league. Yeah, I agree. Not good, mate. Not the answer. Nick Pendragon, let's go. Southgate's won nothing. He looks like Sir Jim's illegitimate son. Oh, with the waistcoat and everything. Fletcher wasn't quick as a player. Fletcher was a great midfielder, wasn't he, though? Combative, strong. Love Fletch. Got about great engine. Now, Fletcher was actually fantastic, to be fair. If Fletcher was our player now, he'd be our best player, pretty much. Him and Bruno. Players play for the money only and not for the club badge. JW, you hero. Good to see you. We've got a free kick opportunity, by the way. Bruno Fernandes is going to go for goal from distance. No, he's not. He chips it over the top to Cassie. Cassie heads it back post. It's a great routine. And Cunha headed off the line. Oh, my goodness me. It was a great routine. Chipped over the top by Bruno. Headed back across goal by Cassie. And Cunha directs it on goal with his header. Oh, my goodness me. It was almost perfect. But look at that, an excellent clearance off the line, denies Manchester United, and it's just a horrible moment, really. It's Humphreys who gets it literally off the line, about as close as you can get, really. It was a great move by United there from the free kick. Yeah, we are gash. Heaven couldn't do that. Corner in for United. Cassie heads it down. Sesko spins and shoots. Yes! Get the fuck in there, my son! The Butcher! No! Referee, what the fuck are you smoking on, you crack addict? Bruno's right in his grill. What's happened? You've got to have a look at this at the very least. I don't know. The Butcher's got one in the back of the net, but they're not going to give it, I don't think. What? What's the referee seen here? He said there's a foul there committed. What the fuck's gone on? Mate, I didn't even see anything wrong with that. Let's take another look. So the Butcher Martinez is hugging Kyle Walker. Oh, fucking hell, Kyle Walker! You public flasher! He's gone down! Look at him, gone down! Just like his flies in a nightclub. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Oh, goodness me, Kyle. Martinez is barely touching him. He's just hugging him, mate. Give him a little cuddle. He's not pushing him down. Kyle Walker, you cheating bastard. He's literally dived. Oh, my God. And they've got away with it there. Okay, it was silly from Martinez giving him a fucking spoon cuddle. He's probably spooning him in the opposition 6-yard box. Stupid. But still, Kyle Walker's gone down as soon as he's felt Martinez in his bag. He's gone straight down. Oh, bollocks, and yes. It's been checked, I think, and they've ruled it off, guys. What a shit show. That's gash. Yeah, that's true, that bowel thing. He had a bowel issue, didn't he, Paul Jones, lad? Yeah, he had a foul bowel. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Was it like diverticulitis or something? I'm not 100%. But he had a bit of a foul bowel, didn't he, Paul, you remember? Douglas Green, what's going on, mate? Abano Valdez, mate, how you been? Yes. Get in there, mi amigo. It's the man from Mexico. How you doing, Abano? Grown man, by the way, lads. 2 clean sheets in 40. Every ex-Man United player dresses up like Fergie. Move on. Oh, right, you mean in the sidelines, right? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Ulcerative colitis, IBS. Oh, my God. Ten Hag's just become sporting director, hasn't he, at FC20, which is about the right sort of vibe for him. The Butcher wanted some. Half a mile offside. That's it. Ulcerative colitis. Nasty. I know, Stephen, that's awful. Let's get some love hearts in there for Kevin Keegan. One of the great English players, to be fair. Africa Cup of Nations quarterfinals. There they are. Let's go, Lee Harris, lad. Maybe we start to do some watch-alongs for it. What you say? Hello there, Abano. Hope you're doing well anyway, mate. Great to see you, my lad. How do you eat Marmite? I know you aren't supposed to use a lot of it. Oh, don't ask me about Marmite, lad. I'd sooner eat a used tea bag than Marmite, to be fair. Marmite's one of my absolute hated things, so I wouldn't be prepared to give you such information. Stay away. Good evening there, Douglas. Nah, actually, Marmite's whole campaign is you either love it or you hate it, and I think that's sort of true. People love it, but I absolutely despise it. It makes me vom. Go on then, son. Dallo. Nice little bit of play by him. He feeds it into Mateus Cunha down the right side. You never had Marmite? Well, you're lucky then. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, Mateus. Little back heel. Looking aimlessly for Dallo. Bit silly. Cassie's going to shoot. It's a raking effort across goal, and it's not a very good one. And that is out behind for a goal kick to Burnley. This is shite. I was expecting us to be shite, to be fair, but I wasn't expecting us to be this shite. Crikey. This is shite. Hope you're good anyway, Lee. Big ups, Jonathan Ventura. Some people said it's dark times United. They shouldn't have sacked Ruben. Well, I mean, I'm sort of torn a little bit. I get it because his style's been poor. He was a little bit disrespectful in that last presser, you have to say. If you are going to be a Man United manager, you do have to be a yes man for the board and stuff. You can't undermine them and say that you're the manager as well and doing all this sort of guff more so than just the coach and all this sort of guff. Maybe alluding to the fact that people aren't really doing their jobs, etc. So he sort of went over the line a little bit there. The writing was on the wall after that. But the results have been crap. The home form has been absolutely abysmal. The style has been terrible. The formation is not Man United's way. The adaptability is not there. So, you know, he was pretty sackable, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, if we got Ollie back for the end of the season, I'd much rather have Ollie than Ruben. Sorry to say. Shit! We've been cut open! Burnley with another chance on goal! Oh my God, they've nearly scored! Oh, my goodness me. Lamons gets down low, but he doesn't quite get to touch on it. But the ball's just trickled wide of the right post. Very dodgy. Look how easy they've cut us open on the counter there. Very bad defending, very bad general organisation from the team. Maybe you'd expect this because, look, Fletcher's just come in for one game. And they haven't had that long to work on this position. They've been playing a back three most of the bloody time. But ultimately, you know, a 4-2-3-1 is something this team should be able to play with not much issue. Actually, it's awful, isn't it, William? Honestly, we could do a lot worse than Ollie Gunnar, guys. He's going to come in and he will instill a bit of belief in us again. Because he's been here as a manager, as a player before. If you look at Ollie's side, they were much more offensive when they needed to be. And they were defensive when they needed to be. Other games against, you know, PSG, City, these sorts of games where we needed to play a certain counter-attacking way. He had us set up that way. That's adaptability. But also, any other time, when we're at home or when we're playing a team we should be going against, he generally had us set up to try and win and go for them and score goals. I was looking at Ollie's record earlier just to compare it, and it's not bad at all. And his goals to concede is much better than, you know, what we've had since. Ollie wasn't doing terrible things. I don't think Ollie Gunner's the manager who's going to go and get you to win Premier Leagues and bring the glory days back or win a Champions League. But I think he is a manager that loves his club and will probably do a lot better than the shite that we've had. So I'd definitely take him to the end of the season. Well, there you go there, RK. You reckon Ollie's rubbish? I don't know about that. I think Ollie personally has, you know, some good experience as a manager and he has big experience with this club. I mean, I'd sooner Ollie than someone like Fletcher or Carrick anyway. I'd rather Ollie. The times under Ollie were better than the times under Ten Hag and also Amorim. And those guys spent nearly $1 billion. It's all fixed. Owners breaking this club. Yeah, 100% get the Glazer shithouses out. 100%. That's the real problemo. Oh, my God. We've just smashed 500 likes, guys. Thank you, every one of you legends out there who twatted the thumbs up. That's beautiful. Cheers to you all, guys. 500 likes on the way to 1,000. When you play Casemiro and Ugarte together in a gash double pivot, this is the end result. Yeah. Could you even call it a double pivot, really, with these two players in the middle there? I don't know. Is it not just a single pivot with a sandbag? Maybe. I mean, Ugarte, I believe, is truly one of the worst midfielders we've ever had play for us. Ollie's the best win manager post-Fergie. Yeah, I mean, I think really the conversation... Who do you think the best manager post-Fergie is, guys? I really think the conversation is between really only two people. It's got to be Jose, because he did win us the Europa League and the League Cup and the Community Shield, which we did a Mickey Mouse treble that season, and he could have been backed more, you know, and he got a second that season and stuff. So it's between Jose and Ollie. Ollie didn't win us the Europa, but we did get there, and we just lost out in the final on pens. I don't know. I mean, look, it's between those two. Hang on a second. Kyle Walker fed in down the right for these shithouses. Inside it goes. How have Burnley got so much space? Crikey, man. This is insane. It's a good tackle that by Mateus Cunha to win it back for us. Yeah, a friggin' sandbag, Cliff. Jose in. Jose. Yeah, fair play, Jose. I mean, he is a winner, Jose, and he did win things at this football club, so fair play to Jose. Thank you, Lee Harris, for liking the video. Thank you, RK. Ollie's a yes man, so it'll give the squad their power back. Well, he's only going to be here for 6 months. It's a caretaker role, isn't it? He's not going to get it permanently, I don't think. So it's just until we can get, I don't know, let's dream for a big Carlo or an Unai Emery or someone in the summer. Ollie can win the league, brackets championship. All right then, Whitney. Calm yourself down there, fair enough. Oh, dear. Well, he did get Cardiff relegated to the Championship, didn't he? Jose and Ollie, Jose. Yeah, fair play. Jose, Ollie or Jose, more so Jose. Jose's a winner. Exactly, you still haven't bought the midfielder the previous manager wanted. Ugarte and Cassie started. Now they also won't buy in January. That's fair as well. Yeah, that's fair. With the managerial change, it's unexpected that they're going to actually bring somebody in. Just get a new manager to scapegoat and basically use the players they've got. Is this a Chelsea stream? You what? You what there, Anto? Oh, hang on a sec. Martinez is back there. The Butcher does well. Borough played great stuff under MC. Michael Carrick, sorry, yeah. But personally, if only till the end of the season, I would like to see him and Ollie as a double act. Bit of Lauren and Hardy action, yeah. Solskjaer and Carrick. Interesting, Tommy. I mean, I do like Michael Carrick, and I think he was, like you say, at Borough for a good period of time anyway, until it all went tits up. He was doing really well. So he's got some potential there. Burnley do defend quite well. And was a top manager as well. I don't know if he was a top manager in the RK. He was a manager with top potential, but he wasn't a top manager when we got him, was he? He's just managing at Sporting and doing quite well. You know, another manager who's sort of like earmarked to go on to do great things. So he had big potential, but he's not already there. He wasn't there when we got him. That's why this time around I think we should go for somebody who's already there. I'm not talking about Ollie. Ollie's just a short-term caretaker. But somebody in the summer who's already there, who's already more experienced. A manager such as a Carlo or a Zidane or an Emery or, you know, somebody just with experience for days. Oh, here is Casemiro. This is fucking dreary. Somebody gouge my eyeballs out immediately. Watching this. Benjamin Sesko, you are fucking terrible. He plays like his eyes have been gouged out, for Pete's sake. Benjamin Sesko again getting done in the air. Goodness me, 6'5", built like a big shithouse. If he can't win balls in the air like that, what the fuck is the point of having him? You might as well have a mannequin up there. A dressed mannequin. What's the bloody point? Go on then, Dorgu. Dorgu on the left for United has space. He can get his ball in there. He does. It's gone through everybody, though. Oh, come on. Throw us a freaking bone. Can't catch a break here. It's gone through everybody. Yeah, Bambi on ice. Super chat. Someone do something. Knew the serial winner, but aboard a cheapskate, so end up with a postman Pat. With the black and white cat? Poor Les, thank you. Woodward and Murtaugh, Wilcox and Vivel. Name your poison. How about bloody none of them, to be honest, mate? I think they've all done a shite job at Man United, in all fairness, lad. Honestly, a truly shite job. This Berardi melts a melt as well. And then they got Dan Ashworth in and then basically got him to go due to differences in agreements. And I thought, fucking give these people the freedom to do their roles then. To do their bloody jobs. What's the point of having them in here? Goodness me. Honestly, this is a shit-run club. The owners are the biggest problem. But obviously, these tits like Wilcox and co, mate, they're not doing any good things for us. They're just yes men themselves. They're just the same, more of the same guff. All they're really giving us is the same guff. We're not seeing anything different. So until that happens, I don't believe any of these liars, to be honest. Oh, Zhao, it's just insane, mate, isn't it? Mason Mount's warming up on the sidelines. Bring back Rasmus. No worse than Tesco. He's certainly not, is he? He's not any worse. Colby Mainoo's there on the sidelines as well. You know what, Charlie? I haven't really been checking it, man. I've got to be honest, I haven't updated it since like week 2. So it's probably doing very shite. Josh Lee says, this is diabolical. Delete the club. Garbage FC. This is very bad. And people say that Amarim's football was bad. Though, to be fair, I know this has all come down to this. Got to this point. That's part of it. But I think this is the worst 39 minutes I've seen all season, guys. Smash up one if you agree. You know, what is there from us? There's nothing from us here. We've had a couple of speculative balls into the box to Big Benjamin. He's got no bollocks about to win it. That's about it. There isn't any good football. They've done us on the break multiple times. We have zero organisation. We look absolutely out of shape. We don't look convincing at all in any area. So, like, I know it's expected, but fuck me. There should have been some sort of manager balance. Dorgu's done brilliantly winning it high up. Benjamin Tesco's fed it. He's got to. Benjamin Tesco, you supermarket shelf-stacking melt! He's bloody well crumbled in front of goal again! It's right to the keeper! You're fucking an abomination, Benjamin, lad! I'd rather have Benjamin Franklin playing up top there, for fuck's sake! He's been dead 200 years! What the actual fuck is the matter with Benjamin Tesco? I hope they kept a receipt so we can take him back to Tesco's Superstore and try and get our bloody money back! Every little helps, yeah, right! Every little helps. Every little fucking todger helps. In your slacks, pal. You don't have any cojones on you. That's another melt job moment there from Benjamin. Unbelievable melter. Goodness me. He's awful, isn't he? Rasmus Højlund for the win, guys. Get him back. Goodness me. He shoots so weak. Man, I've seen compilations of him smashing absolute power shots into the fucking net in the Bundesliga. Basically bursting nets, mate. You know? I haven't seen any of that over here. Did he have a steroided up foot or something when he was playing in the Bundes? I don't know. Because he seems to have no power anymore. Ugarte with a half volley into no man's land. Keeper's grabbed it. Wilcox should resign. We can't pass the ball. It's a team without organisation. I think it's just without organisation. It's not even a team, is it? Could you really say this is a team? Are they really, really convincingly a team, fighting for each other, knowing what each other's doing? I don't think they are. They seem like strangers, and we've had them together for fucking ages now. Goodness me, what a shitter of a game. Could be worse, you could be spuds. Well, that's true. We're playing beautiful football tonight. Hammering football. Dorgu here now. Dorgu has been maybe one of the only sort of sparks in this game. He's not really done a whole lot, but at least he's being positive and running down that left-hand side and trying to make stuff happen. Casemiro, that's a great ball in. Sesko! Oh! It's a great save, to be fair, by Dubravka to deny Benjamin Sesko. He's almost actually done something good. It's a great header this time. Casemiro with the pass in. There's an excellent delivery. Benjamin Sesko gets up there and nods one in there. But it's just a great save by Dubravka, who scrambles across to his left and gets it out from the top bins. Oh, it's a good fingertip save. Not a bad effort this time around from Benjamin Sesko, though, to be fair to him. Yeah, a bit better there. But still not clinical enough. Not getting the job done. Not getting the ball in the back of the net, is it? In the words of Vin Diesel, mate, doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. And equally, it doesn't matter whether you miss by an inch or a mile. Missing's missing, and you still shit Benjamin. You know? It wasn't Amorim or wasn't the system. The players are shite. Well, that's a bit early to say, really, G2B. I mean, it's not like we've got a new top manager in who's had months to work on a new system and get new players in and stuff like that. No, it is the same old shite set of players who are crap, and obviously they're a big problem. But still, it's not like Darren Fletcher or anyone's going to be able to have done anything miraculous overnight. Remember that too. Oh, goodness me. What are we watching? This is not Man United, is it, anymore? This is a absolute miserable... Ugarte! Oh, you Sharte! You sharting sharter of diuretic proportions! It's another complete fucking bottle job by you, Sharte. It's on a bloody plate for you! It's on a platter! Cassie's gilded it! He's handed it to you, mate! He's been served it on a fucking model's ass! There it is, right there! All you've got to do is gobble it up, Ugarte! He can't even hit the target! What a bloody loser! You Sharte! Sharting it again! Of course. Can't hit the target, mate. You're rubbish, Ugarte, lad. I'd rather have agave playing in there, and that's a fruit. You know what I mean? He's fucking awful. What a terrible shot. Oh my God. Burnley are doing well. Try the impossible and have patience for Sesko to get good but needs more time. I'm not seeing it, my friend. I'm not seeing it. Where's the, where's the improvement? There's got to be some improvement game to game. Yeah, I would be better up front, Elliot, lad. You know, goodness me. You can either strike a ball or you can't. He's technically rubbish. Go on then, Dorgu's won it high up. This is a good opportunity. Cunha, can he be the defender? Yes, he can, and he shoots, but Dubravka's equal to it, for fuck's sake. That was our chance to get back on level terms before half-time. And it's a big save again by Dubravka. Cunha with a decent chance there, but he was asking a lot, really, to get it in there from there. But we saw him do that many times last season. Not for us, but for Wolves. Here is Bruno Fernandes. Oh my God, they've cleared another one off the line! Goodness me! Dorgu's chance this time lifts it over the keeper and it's cleared off the line again by Burnley. Tommy says, dude, for fuck's sake, get off Sesko's back. What were you doing at age 22? He's hardly played, just back after injury. New formation, new instructions. Playing up top on his own, learning curve and all that. What a load of shite. Wayne Rooney was a fucking baller at 17. Do you know what I mean? 22 is not really that young, is it? You're either good enough or you're not. He's clearly not. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing. The guy's an absolute Frankenstein's monster of a player up top there. I don't want to give him any time, to be fair. From what I've seen from him, he's Garbaggio. But fair enough, each to their own. I appreciate your patience and willingness to give these players time. Me, on the other hand, I've seen it. I've seen what he's capable of, and I think he's fucking shit. So why flog a dead horse, mate? You know what I mean? Why flog a dead horse? We've signed a dead mule of a player. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's another flopper, though. He does have potential. In the Bundesliga, he does have potential. In Serie A, but does he have potential in Man United's team? I don't think so. Same with Ugarte. Ugarte should be given time, should he? No, he's fucking shit. Get him out of the team and sack him off like we did Morgan Steidlitz. Let's go sign a new midfielder. Goodness me, we've seen it many times. He doesn't possess the abilities. Vic Cena, thank you so much for your super chat there, lad. It's half-time, by the way, guys. What is that half all about? An awful game of football by Man United in every way. Defensively all over the gaff. Offensively not clinical. And just lacking in any real bottle so far. It's a bad game. Organisationally poor. Individually bad. You know, the defence looking a bit ropey. Players like Heaven having a bit of a stinker. Oh, my goodness me. Vic Cena says, this is the fourth time in 2 seasons that we're being outplayed by a mid-table team. We're literally committing bank robbery right now. Oh. Who gives a shit, Vic Cena, lad? Why are you talking about Man City in here? Get out with your noise there, Vic Cena, lad. Are you serious? You're trying to make some sort of conversation about Man City? I don't want to talk about your shithouse team, lad. We're on here for a United watch-along, lad. Fletcher for the job. You get a powerful shot off, but needs space and time to do so. Prem is the quickest league on earth. Amram was right. Worst United side ever. ICT Manager, thank you for subscribing to the channel, everybody. Do the same if you're new. Hit the subscribe there. You know it makes sense. You can also give us a repost on X. There's a link pinned at the top of the live chat there. Feel free to give us a repost if you could. That would be amazing. And also smash that like button if you want. Yeah. Don't worry. Fletch will whip them into shape at half-time. 4-2-3-1's back. I just think we're just awful, guys. This is an awful team. We spent $1 billion over a few years. We made ourselves worse, if anything. The point of Ugarte, is he any of any use? No, mate. He doesn't have the mentality, doesn't have the ability, doesn't have the technicalities. He's actually just very much a lower league standard player, if you ask me. Do you think modern defences can defend high pacey crosses into the box? Well, they can against us, bro. Great first half, a reality check you all need. Josh Lee says, and people think Ollie will fix this shite. You know, Ollie's just a caretaker, mate. Ollie's going to oversee things. Maybe miraculously get us into a European place for somebody else to come and take over. Comfortable second half, 3-1 final score and light work. Tommy says he's played 950 minutes between injuries. He's a grower, not a shower. He's a grower, not a shower. Well, he's going to have to be a big bloody grower, mate. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, to get in this team. Because, you know, if this was footballing, if this was, you know, manhood based on your footballing ability, this guy would have a 1-inch wonder in his slacks, wouldn't he, to be fair to him, Tommy? So he'd have to be a bloody big grower. But, you know, he is reasonably young, but he's definitely not good enough right now, is he? We've seen him quite a lot of times this season. I know he might not have had the most time, but we've seen him a lot of times, and he hasn't been convincing. Maybe that will change. Look, crazier things have happened. He might come back and do the business, but right now, I'm not convinced. The truth is we just suck, Piggy. This team just isn't good. Yes, it is a shit assembled team of gash. That's true, Beach Guy lad. We have assembled a team of absolute rotters over the years. I want you all to understand how truly wank this team is. No manager, no formation can make it any better. Do you know what? I disagree with that, though, Kate Cadet. I do. There will be a manager out there that can get this team playing better and getting results in spite of the squad and in spite of the owners, lad. There is somebody out there. It's fair to say that some managers will do better than others in this job. That's fair. So, you know, it's not quite as clear-cut as that, but they are always going to be shackled and hindered by the setup and the squad and the team and the owners and everything. Oh, they have a Paul Dickoff statue. This is Aiden Heaven of a scoreline. You never wank alone. Thank you, Neil Walker. I appreciate you, Neil. Thanks for getting in here, my friend. If any of you guys want to get your half-time thoughts in there, please do. It's half-time now. We've got a few minutes to go. until it's back underway, I'll just go and have a little look at the halftime stats here very quickly and have a look at the results or the scores that are currently taking place around the Premier League. You got AFC Bournemouth beating Spurs 2-1 at Dean Court with just 10 minutes left in that one. Brentford 3-0 batterations of Sunderland. Big result that for Brentford. They're right up there. Crystal Palace and Aston Villa 0-0 at the moment. Everton 1, Wolves 1. You've got Fulham against Chelsea. That's 1-1. Chelsea are truly having a shitter, aren't they? That's awesome. City are drawing with Brighton there. Come on, Brighton. You know it makes sense, Brighton. Please hang on, or at least maybe, hang on for the draw. We're losing to Burnley, and Leeds United are up 2-1 at half-time against Newcastle. Shit. Wow. Right, there you go. So those are the half-time results or scores, and we'll have a look at the match stats for Man United going in at half-time. We have had 69% possession, but we've done not very much with it. Our expected goals at half-time is 0.79. We've got 0 at the moment. Their expected goals is 0.06. But they have got a goal. They've had 2 shots, 0 on target. We've had 12, 6 on target. So stats-wise, look, we've been the dominant side. But I just feel like we just haven't got enough quality about us in those moments. There's been some decent balls in there. We've seen Cassie create some good chances. It's just really poor in terms of the ability to finish. Nobody's got the confidence in front of goal at United anymore, it seems. But those stats would suggest that we've been dominating and we're in control. But actually, Burnley's chances, even though few and far between, they've been in it, haven't they? I mean, they did get lucky. They've had 0 shots. The reason for that is obviously the goals come off of Aid in Heaven. So there you go. Anyway, stats only tell you so much. This United side is dead. Facts. Awful, awful football team right now. We do need a new manager. We do need a new direction. We do need, obviously, new owners, but ideally some new players as well. Fletcher's going to have to report to financial advisors to tell them what to do next. Yeah, that's right, Cody. Mad, isn't it? Arsenal probably going to run away with it this season. Neutered. Dallo and Casemiro must go this summer. I hope so. Ugarte too, take him with you. Hey, Jonathan Gallagher, what's happening? Do you still think these players are brilliant? I don't know if anybody's ever said that about these players. Bruno Fernandes would probably do quite well in some other teams, but most of these players I think are charters, lad. Amorim will do well elsewhere, I'm sure of this. Hope so, RK. Seems like a great guy. He's passionate. I think he'll do fine. That's a fair point, lad. Fair point there, isn't it, lad? Let him grow and he will show. Well, fair enough then. I mean, if that was the case, we should have stuck with Rasmus, to be honest. I feel like Rasmus has got more about him, but I'd rather have Sabitzer than Ugarte. 100%. You have heaven in your defence, but is your defence heaven? No, mate. It's the very best purgatory at the moment. You need to rip this squad up and start again. Amram was right. The board doesn't know shit. Oh, no. Really? Spurs have just scored, have they? Gash. Jazz Beer, thank you so much for your hard-time super chat there, Jazz Beer. Get some love in there for Jazz Beer. Cheers very much. This is what he says. Mr. Piggy, here's a £5 and get yourself a pint. You need it to drown your sorrows. Gooners forever. Jazz Beer, lad. Thank you so much there, Jazz Beer. Maybe I'll get a cheeky little jasmine beer with that. No, I won't. But hey, cheers very much for that, Jazz Beer, lad. Appreciate you. You're a legend. That's very kind of you. Get some love hearts in there for him. The Wizard TV, thanks for subscribing to the channel also there. Yeah. Shame we couldn't bulge the old onion bag. Second half FC coming up. United have lacked the same problem. No real leader on the pitch. Bruno's little girl on the pitch. Once Man United get captain, they will do better. Yeah, fair play. We don't have the characters. That's been true for years. Neil Walker. I mean, we could probably go and get someone like Glasner or Iriola from Bournemouth. But they don't really have the huge amount of experience. I know Glasner's won some things, and that's great, and he looks promising. But I still would rather go with somebody who's more top tier, more experienced, more proven, like an Emery type or, I don't know. Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul S. Thank you so much, mate. Can we please get a crown in there for King Paul tonight? Firing Amorim at this stage when we're in top 5 fight was purely ego-driven. Fletcher has 1 day to train this team, and if we lose, we drop to mid-table. The smart move would have been to keep Ruben Amorim to international break. Insane. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? They're not happy with his words at that press conference, lad. That's ultimately what's done it. The wheels may well have been in motion, but that's the final straw that's broken the camel's back, isn't it? I actually would like Eddie Howe there, Orca. I've always been a big fan of Eddie Howe. I think we could do a lot worse than Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's a good coach, mate. To be honest. Cheers for that once again there, Paul. Thank you so much. And a super chat from Gucci Watamane. Cheers for that. You guys should look into Ademola Lookman. He's balling out on AFCON for Nigeria and unsettled at Atalanta. Fair play, lad. Yeah, a player that's been linked with us in the past. Interesting shout there, Gucci. Danke schön, mein Freunde, very much there for the super chat. Interesting. Well, now Semenyo's obviously going to City. Do you know what? We're not going to sign anyone this window, Gucci, though. Not with the managerial change now. They just forked out 10 mil to pay off Amorim. And they're probably going to have to pay signing on fees and all sorts of extra fees to sign a new manager. So I really don't believe that's going to be the case, Gucci. I can't see us signing anyone, mate. Shouldn't have sacked Ruben at this point. No, it was kind of like a pointless task. No, Rooney is not really cut out, I don't think, for managing. Good on him and everything, but I don't think he's cut out for it. Carrick is maybe got some chops about him. I could see him being a good coach one day. Jack says, Flying Pig, thought you were just a rant merchant, but you're a smarty pants. All right, calm yourself down there, Jack. Don't let it out, mate. You know what I mean? Got a facade to keep up, lad. But no, like I was saying yesterday, there's many facets to the pig, lad. Don't put the piggy in a box, mate. Do you feel you need Man United to continue playing badly to get more subscribers? If they start winning, how will you keep your engagement high? I don't give a shit, How's that, mate? I've been doing like 3 videos a month or something for a while, mate, to be honest. It's not, I don't care. I just want Man United to do well. Ultimately, I have to do more videos, I guess, but I want Man United to do well, mate. So, ultimately, that's what I care about. I don't give a shit really about this. This is a hobby, mate, to be honest. I want Man United to do well. We've got a fantastic community here. I've got hundreds of members. It doesn't really make much difference, to be honest, if United do well or not with the community we've built up here. So actually, it doesn't really matter to me. And shout out to the Hamada. Shout out to the Baker Brigade. Shout out to all the legends in the chat in green, such as Superstar, etc., for being members of the channel and supporting the show. Thank you. And all the Patreons as well. Get the women's team out there. Well, there you go, Carl. You said it. Sell the club and donate the money to charity. Thomas Frank could be an option too this time. It doesn't seem to be working as well. Thomas Frank ain't worth a wank, son. He's shouting it at Spurs. He's another flavour of the month manager in the league. This is why we should avoid a Glasner or Iraola right now and go for somebody really proven. What does the Fox say? He didn't have a say on this game, unfortunately, lad. Thank you, Jack Reacher. Apparently, Amorim fell out with Wilcox and Barada before. Wants to sign those players like a manager. Barada's a cock, Wilcox is bell end. This type of structure doesn't work. Oh, 100% they've given him the shaft. The Timo Shafter. I don't know, Kate Cadet lad. It's a work in motion. Spartan descent and related to Hercules. Oh. Paul Jones, thank you so much, Paul Jones, for gifting out another 5 memberships on the channel, lad. Thank you. He's given it to Super Mikel Arteta. Oh my God, no! Some sort of unadulterated Arsenal scum has been given a free membership there. Horrible to see. It's a shame you can't pick him, isn't it there, Paul James? You know what I mean? Neil Walker's also got one there. Nice one. Venom's got one. Praffle Pokerell's got one. And also Ryan NW Estate. Welcome in, guys. You are the lucky ones. Thank you so much, Paul. Get some love in there for Paul Jones. Thank you, mate. Any halftime subs? Yeah, the manager. Johnny Evans has been tagged in, mate. You know what I mean? It's like the Brothers of Destruction. It's a tag team. Oh, big up the gift givers. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Strippers at the 100k party. Oh, hell yeah. Super Doggy on the right, Xerxion. I like Xerxion, yeah. Simon Cowie coming in there raw, son, with a $49.99 super chat of love. Crikey. That's a big one, lad. Seriously, though, do you know this Thiago lad for Brentford? He's unreal, isn't he? Do you see his hatters the other day as well? Brentford are battering Sunderland. You see this Thiago lad up Scott banging all the goals in, mate? Goodness me, Brentford are a massive surprise package this season in a lot of ways. I thought Brentford were going to really struggle this year, losing Thomas Frank and losing a couple of their key players. Boy, oh boy, couldn't be more wrong. They've actually been solid. Simon, you're a legend, lad. Big next up will be a yes man. Yeah, a yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir guy. And a person that will bend over for the Glazers, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos. So don't expect any real names on the list, because they must be a head coach, X. I think I know what you mean there, 100%. Yeah, so what you said is maybe it won't be a big Carlo or a Conte or somebody who's a little bit, outspoken, likes to do things their own way. It's going to be some sort of absolute complete puppet, Gareth Southgate type twat. Probably right, Simon. You're probably right, mate. Thank you so much for that, Simon. That's very generous of you. I hope you've been keeping well, and Happy New Year to you, you bloody hero. Pedram Ascari, thank you for yours, mate. You literally thought United was on the right track. The Glazers once again have screwed Man United and their fans. There's no going back anymore. Well, there you go. They just went 14 months down a road and turned back around again to have to go back to the starting point after losing all their wares. You're right there, Pedram. It's a shit show. Showing your trick shots at half time. I could do a lot worse. I mean, they could do a lot worse. Sorry, I would do better, mate. Actually, I could do a lot worse. You just don't know. Eddie, let's face it. I'm not a manager, but I swear sometimes these guys they're clueless. Eddie Howe asked Gordon to play right wing, and he said no. I don't know how that even works. Unbelievable. Will Fletcher give Mainu minutes? Surely. That's what we did at Chelsea. We hate it and are fuming. Oh, let me take it back, Piggy. Arsenal scum. Yeah, respect to Simon Cowie. Who would you bring in the January window that would improve the team? Well, we're crying out for a central midfielder. I mean, I honestly would be interested in somebody like Elliot Anderson. I've been for a while. Sort of about the right age, getting better, shows good potential. Brothers of Destruction, more like the Bushwhackers. The Legion of Doom. You know what I mean? That's actually more appropriate for Man United right now. The Legion of Doom. Hello there, Greg. What's happening, lad? Why is there a pig in the middle? Fits the Glazer puppet model, though, mate. Yeah, true. Yeah, but Ollie's only coming in for 6 months. He's just a 6-month puppet. Think about him as a short-term bit of puppetry from Ollie. We know that. Of course he's going to be good for the owners. He's not going to ruffle any feathers. He's not going to speak out of turn. Of course not. So that's what they want. But also he is, he is a better option than a lot of the other yes-man shite they could put in there for the short term. And remember, Ollie's only going to be coming in a caretaker capacity. And that's if they even go down that road, which they still might not. Mainu is shite, rip up his contract. Don't know about that, the Primot. Big potential this player's got, to be fair. Gangshi, you legend. Better late than never, my friend. How you doing? Welcome in. It's half-time. We're 1-0 down against pissing Burnley, Gangshi. You've missed absolutely nothing, mate, other than a really bad half of guff play by United. To be fair, we did create more than them, but a couple of decent saves by Dubravka, and we've not really had enough clinicality again. That's what's done it for us. We're losing. And they got a lucky goal. Thank you, Greg. He says, you're a good man. I hope you get 100k subs. Thank you for that. Well, if you're new, guys, subscribe. Tell your granny about it and get her to subscribe too. Second half's about to kick off, guys. Get your timer up there. I'll get my timer up. And sync up with us if you can. You know it makes sense. Here we go. Right, second half's about to kick off. Smash that like. Smash the subscribe. Get yourself in there raw. And there you go. The timer's up top right. Burnley, get us underway. Good man there, the Primor. It's hard to tell, mate. It's hard to tell. Just give it to Southgate. At least give us a laugh for a few weeks until he gets sacked. Sack Wilcox. I agree. I think he's doing an absolutely terrible job. Mainu represents a bad ego still inside. But does he really, though, mate? Or is his brother just a bit of a knobhead? I don't know. I feel like he's shown good effort on the pitch for us in previous seasons now. Sub-Zero. It's insane, lad. It's not a surprise, though. Yeah, Wilcox Lee's boy. The toxic guy's gone. Now let's win. Who's the toxic guy then, Rodrigo? Are you talking about Amorim? I wouldn't really call Amorim toxic, in all fairness. Need the early goal in the second half. Also, our build-up play has been so slow to allow Burnley to get behind the ball. Yes, it's going good, Tommy. I'm just knocking a few balls around daily. Nothing too crazy. My mate Jay popped round the other day. Battered him like 5 frames to 2. So it's doing all right, mate. But, yeah, I mean, just knocking the balls and mate practicing and stuff. I was actually thinking about doing something kind of crazy. Well, not that crazy, but I was thinking about entering into pool competitions, not snooker, but pool, like specifically Chinese 8-ball, aka hay ball, and trying to become a professional pool player. But why not? I've got the bloody table. You know what I mean? So if you don't know what Chinese 8-ball is, it is a type of game. It's played on a snooker table. It's played on a 9-foot snooker table. I've got an 8-foot snooker table, and it's played with American full-size pool balls, so which are bigger than snooker balls. So it makes it, so it's about accuracy. Wait a second! Here is a chance for accuracy from Sesko and Dorgu! Shot on goal, and it's Gesh! But anyway, I feel like I could never be obviously a top snooker player or anything, because I just started too late. But I was thinking maybe a bit of Chinese 8-ball, mate. Specialise in one particular, discipline. And you never know, mate. So, yeah. Best Xmas present. Mrs. P got me this back massager thing that straps to the chair. That's pretty epic, mate. It needs your back in, needs your back. Pretty good. I like it. She done well there. Why is Bruno ever playing? We never scored that arsehole on the pitch. Very quiet game from Bruno today. Not really chucked any arrows, although I do basically chuck a few when I'm boiling the kettle, mate, in the kitchen. Shout out to Stacey. Nice one, Stacey. Stacey's mom has got it going on. Shout out to Stacey's mum there as well. It's Chinese 8-ball, mate. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking China, obviously, but I will keep playing it. And if I feel like I might try it into some local comps, see how I get on, lads. Amarin wasn't toxic. He was just stubborn as he didn't change his system. And when he did, we played okay. However, his substitutions were questionable. Definitely. Selections and substitutions and tactics and formation and everything was questionable, to be fair. Only Chinese 8-ball you're having is sweet and sour. Took you a while to think of that one, did it, Andy? That's fucking shite. But fair play to you, though. Basic pressing. We suck at basic pressing. What are you talking about? To be fair, right, Lamans is just solid there, Primot. He's not been too tested so far at United, but he's just been very solid. Looks a real solid, safe pair of hands. Highest break, well, Mark, on a full-size table, with 12 foot by 6 full-size table, it's only 35. But the thing is, I haven't played since I was about 13, 14. Me and my brother, for about a year or two, we went up to this local snooker club all the time and played snooker a lot. And I made that break when I was 13, 35 on a full-size table. However, I haven't really played a lot since then. I've just got a little 8-foot table, so I'm just getting back into it, lad. So, I'll do a lot better than that, I think, in the future. But 35, yeah, obviously it's an abomination. But I'm not trying to be a professional snooker player or anything. It's just for fun. But maybe a professional darts player. You're starting to play darts after a long day. I'll treat myself to a new setup. Nice, that's awesome, Tommy. Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. I have to admit, I've been struggling with the FIFA. That's why I've not done a... It just stresses me the fuck out, guys. It really does. It's such a rage-baiting game. I can't stand these little brats, these little twats, these little fucking sweaty melts on the game. Oh. I've got too old and decrepit and my synapses don't fire the same anymore and I'm getting done up by 17-year-olds. Yes! What did I say at the start of the stream? It's going to be a collector's special, but it is a rare goal by Benjamin Sesko. Get the fuck in there, my son. And he's taken that one lovely in all fairness. He's found the bottom left-hand corner. Come on. Benjamin Sesko. He's actually tucked one in there. You what? It's actually a really nice move from him. He's made it peeled away, and he's just got it onto his right foot, and he's slotted it in the bottom right-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner. Look at this. Cassie to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Deserves all the credit in the build-up as well. Look at this bit of vision by Bruno. That's what we've missed the last few games. Bruno Fernandes pulling the strings. Oh, yes, mate. The violinist in the middle of the park. Composing a concerto of goals there. And it's a lovely one. It really is. Sesko does brilliantly get away from the defender and get the shot off the bottom left-hand corner. Go on, Benjamin. Have some of that, Sesko, lad. Finally, the guy's done something. It's his third goal of the season. Not many, but he scored 33% of them today. So that's positive, guys. Come on, Benjamin Sesko, lad. Right, let's go back to these Burnley mugs then. We can't lose or draw with Burnley here. This is must-win. This is must-win. Right, there it is. Benjamin Sesko gets the goal. It's a big goal in the context of the game. Gets us right back into it. 1-1. And now we're coming at the Mateus Cunha. Yeah, not good. He's growing. He's got a little bit of a half chub on now, doesn't he? Tommy lad. He was just coming out of the cold sea. Now he's hotting up a little bit, mate. It's starting to show a little bit, you know. It's getting less wrinkly. Oh, good one. Tesco Power get one free. Every little helps. Tesco goal. What the fuck? I'm shocked. I said I had a feeling that he was going to get one tonight. Have patience with him? Oh, goodness me. I've had a bit of patience with the guy, to be fair. That was very good from him. But I'm sorry, any striker worth their salt should be, you know, getting 3 goals in a Premier League season so far in January, mate. I know he's not played that many games. He was out for a bit. But still, you know, come on. He's going to have to do this semi-regularly at least. But that was very good from the lad. You've got to say, great take. Yes, mate, Bournemouth are up 3-2, are they, lad? Come on. Are you serious? Spurs are such a set of bottle jobs, lad. Is that true? Don't be toying with my emotions there, lad. That's amazing if true. City's drawn against Brighton. Come on, Canute. That's a great result. Yes, Brighton. Tesco meal deal, cheese and pickle and a Coke. We won 11 Tesco's in the starting 11. Oh, these players have to too far to make it up to us. No, they do have to go a long way to make it up. I like Marco Silva, actually. Like how his teams play and set up and never say die. We could do worse than that again. 1-1, says Oswolf. Yes, it is. Sub Casemiro already. We need Mainu. Martinez smoking crack still from that injury. Uh-oh. Hannibal Mejbri lost one in from the corner. Well won by Dorgo, and he's got us on the counter straight away. This is a very positive run. There's an overlap from Ugarte, the last person you want through there. But Ugarte does knock it around the corner very well there for Benjamin Sesko. Sesko tries to just flick it back through. Oh, you know, he's looking like he's got a bit of confidence now, Benjamin. He couldn't quite get that one through, though, and he has been beaten. But it's a corner one, and Bruno Fernandes going to take this one in. Decent-looking counter-attack that by Manchester United just broke down in the final moment. Yes, Kieran. How you doing, Kieran? Yes, I know. He's finally got one, hasn't he? So, corner for United now. Surely we can go and get this game won. Come on, United! Bruno Fernandes, then. Captain Magnifico back in the side. We have missed him, to be honest. Looping corner is headed away. Cunha picks it up. Back out left to Bruno. Bruno gets his head up and delivers another one. This one's poor. This time it comes out to Cunha, who's going to hit one from distance. Well over the top of the crossbar. But this is better from United, guys. This is better. It's all about the intent. No, we're never going to see a massive tactical change or a fluid system or anything like that today. It's about just the players really turning up and doing it in the short term here and, you know, and fighting for each other and fighting for the interim or whatever. Lamon's vertical reach is sus. Oh, that's a great ball over to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno hits the post on the half volley. Lovely ball over the top to Bruno. Bruno gets on through, and he's very nearly lashed it in the bottom corner. It's hit the post. Great pass from Martinez at the back. Look at that. Lovely over the top. Great run, Bruno. He's just taken it off the defender's head, and he's knocked it into the near post. It's close. Still going 3-1, says Paula. We can get 4th before the night is done. Are you serious? You're telling me we can get into 4th place if we win this game tonight? That sounds insane. And we just sacked off the manager. Pretty insane, isn't it? Considering we finished 12th last season, but fair enough. Mate, thank you, Neil Walker. Neil, you legend. What an absolutely tremendous beard you've got there, lad. Neil Walker, 4686. Cheers very much for your love. He says Piggy is the best. You're the man there, Neil. That's a very nice message. Thank you for saying that. I'm pleased you think so there, Neil. Cheers very much there. Thank you so much, Neil, lad. Get some love in there for him, live chat. Someone called the police. That post is going to press charges against Fernandes for assault. Exclusive. He says we could go 8 points clear with a win against Liverpool. That's mental. I hope you do it, to be fair. Anyone but those shithouses in City winning the league, to be honest. Yes, get the fuck in there, 2D rules. Spurs in the mud, lad. Thomas Wank absolutely having a mess. Oh, Aiden Heaven, no! It's another moment of Aiden Hell. The header is wide, the header is gash. It was a sitter. Look at this corner in from Bruno. It's a good one. Oh, Heaven. Heaven must be missing an angel. Because that was a fucking awful header. Oh, my God. Aiden Heaven, he's got a freebie. I don't think he'll ever get a better chance than that to score a goal for Man United, ever. It's like a 2 yards out. It's actually come off of his shoulder. He's headed it onto his own shoulder and wide. That is the best chance he'll have to score for Man United, mate. What a shocking bit of play there by the lad, to be honest. That was bad. Heaven, yeah, off his shoulder. Heaven should be sold tomorrow. He's had a bad game here today. He's ultimately a young player. I've seen some good stuff from Heaven, but last 2 games he's not really been at it. He's not. But I think he's got big potential for the future, to be honest. He's only 19. Remember that, guys. Aiden Heaven is 19. There's going to be an element of learning curve going on. Hannibal Medjby's getting subbed off here for Burnley. That's awesome. Bournemouth have done you a good one. You'd sell Martinez? I rate Martinez. He's only just come back to fitness. Give him a chance. He's got a bit of bollocks about him. I mean, Floppy Cloppy Jalopy is exactly the sort of manager that we would like. Playing the attacking football, going for it, entertaining, you know. I rate Klopp as a manager, to be fair, at Liverpool and everything. Great coach, but we can't have Liverpool's sloppy seconds, mate, to be honest. So, no. Exactly, G-Wolf. I mean, he is very young. He's not cost 75 million either. I think we paid £1 million, didn't we, for Aiden Heaven? Which in today's money is absolute chump change. It's nothing. So it's not like Sesko where we're putting some level of expectation on him because he's older, he's 22, and he's come in for 75 million. It's a little bit different. He does need time to develop. He's only 19. Hang on. Burnley have an opportunity crossed into the back post. Lamon's going to grab that one. No dramas. Exactly. Heaven's only young. Would I take Ten Hag back? I definitely would, actually, mate. It would save on the electricity bill. Because what you just got to do is you just got to put Ten Hag on the sideline somewhere, maybe on the halfway line, say. And then all you do is you direct 2 of the floodlights in the corners of the stadium at his dome, and that will reflect off nicely. And you probably save 50% on your energy bill, mate, by having Erik Ten Hag back as essentially a light reflector, mate. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I'm having back for. Because as a manager, he was a fucking useless clown. And I still think there's some suspect shite that happened with him and signing players and stuff like that. Oh! Sesko! Get the fuck in there, my son! Come on, Benjamin, lad! Yes! Come on, guys, it's a lovely pass from the left by Dorgu as well, I think it is, with the cross in there. And Benjamin Sesko opens up his right foot and caresses that one into the bottom right-hand corner. Fucking get in! Benjamin Sesko with a brace! You what? He's actually scored 50% of his Premier League goals tonight. This is his 4th Premier League goal this season, guys. He scored 2 of them tonight. Get in there, Benjamin Sesko, my son. That's a great finish! It's a great finish! All credit to Dorgu putting the afterburners on down the left and skinning Kyle Walker! Skinning Kyle! He skinned you, Kyle! He's had your fucking flaps out for dinner there! He's fucking skinned you public flasher! And then, look, Dorgu, great ball, and then there is Sesko, gets across to the middle and just Toby's it in there on the inside of his foot. It is actually. It's a fucking lovely finish by Benjamin. Come on! Let's be having you. Get the fuck in there. Manchester United 2-1 up away from home at Turf Moor. Come on. Fletcher's the one. He's not. But what a great moment that was. Benjamin Sesko and Dorgu doing well there. Oh. Bruno Fernandes substituting off, is he? What's going on? He's obviously just coming back into fitness. And Aiden Heaven coming off. Good decision that, you know. I like what I'm seeing there, Darren Fletcher. That's actually a proper substitution, mate. That is, Mason Mount comes on for Bruno. And also we got Lenny Yoro on for Heaven. That's a couple of good subs if you ask me. Look, Bruno's obviously tired. That's the reason he's coming off. Not because he's not having a good game. He's been one of our dangers, definitely. But in terms of the other decision to get Heaven off, I agree with that. I think Heaven's had a very ropey game. Could have cost us in the rest of it. So Fletcher got the team playing football. Well, whatever's happened at half-time, we definitely come out second half with the right mentality. Loving that. Lenny. Yep, Fletcher has Fergie been there, done that. Oh, it's not Bruno's hamstring, is it? Bruno, one of United's shittest ever players. Yeah, he's really not, though, is he, the Primot? If you look at the stats, He's actually balling out over the last few years, in all fairness. Even this season, look at the chances he's created for us. He is a bit of a moaning Myrtle. I'll give you that. But actually, he's been one of the only players over the last few years that you could argue would get into, a Fergie squad or one of the top sides in the world. Good subs. Yes, I agree. Good subs. Benjamin Sesko, grow and grow. Tell you what, by the end of this one, mate, he's going to have stones like John Holmes. Isn't he, this guy, Tommy Boyle? Goodness me. He's going to be Mandingo up in here, mate. This guy is an absolute grower. Goodness me. He's growing. He's growing by the second. Oh, you'd love to see Gyökeres do that. Get in there, Duderino. Come on. Gregor, what are you talking about? Hat-trick's on tonight. Yes, come on. Let's go for it. Sesko hat-trick. Wouldn't that be an amazing spectacle? I think it's on the cards. This is on the cards. Casemiro and Dalot still on. That isn't good. And we smashed 750 subscribers, everyone. Can we smash 1,000 tonight? That's the target. Hit that like button if you're just getting in the stream. That'd be amazing. Also, give us a share around. You can repost us on X. I'm just actually going to go over and shout out everyone in a minute there who's shared the show there on X. Big ups yourselves. Let's go over and shout you all out. So, we have had 13 reposts so far tonight, and they are Chris Bamo, Gary Mathers, Kieran, Stuart Morgan, Sanjay Ramatar, The Goat, Richard Wisterpeck, Kane, Johnny M, John Boy Cat, G-Wolf United, Andrew Dickey, and the Butcher of Manchester. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing that, reposting that there on X. That helps us out. Danke, mein Frunz. Both goals have been proper striker goals. Yeah, fair play to him, man. He has come alive in this game. I have to say, he was looking a bit ropey early on. He's had a tough time of it lately. But he has come alive, mate. 2 good goals. Barada looks like he's about to cry. Because he's a City fan, mate. That's why. We are playing football. Just like always, Manchester United performing well right after another. It's fashionable to bitch and moan to this chat, though. We do like to have a bit of a moan in it sometimes, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ruddy, you know it, lad. How long will you be on YouTube for? What, tonight? Just until the end of the game, really, lad. Fletcher's masterclass. He's made the changes when needed to change the game. Awesome. Second half, very different. The mentality coming out second half, very different. That's something we've seen in recent weeks Amorim really struggle with, is just to get United up for the second halves in games. Seem to come out very sloppy after the break with Amorim at the wheel. But actually couldn't be more different this time. Second half, some changes made, at least in terms of the mentality, and we're seeing a better second half because of it. And some good subs, I think. But there is a chance here for Burnley. Mason Mount can't get his block off, but Dalot can. Cassie's got an edge of the box. Good challenge there by Yoro in the end. Watching Laura buying his Citizen because this match is gash. Well, we're winning now, mate. 2-1, lad. Come on. Somebody time out this all saying, you can't call people white pricks, mate. What the fuck? How is that race not racist at all, mate? It's just the name of a big schlonged porn star who's very famous for having a big schlong. You know what I mean? Speaking of getting done up by big slongs, we've just conceded fucking wonder strike from Burnley, mate. Fucking hell! Oh my God, no! We've been absolutely done! Oh no, guys! It's a stonking strike from distance, and it's gone into the top bins. Oh my goodness me! Just when you think it's okay. Oh, it's Anthony. Anthony scored against us. His name bloody would be Anthony as well, wouldn't it? Fuck's sake! We have been done. It's a stonking strike from him from nowhere. A complete bolt from the blue. Look at this. He's banged it. He's cut inside. He's banged it. Lamans. That's sus Lamans. Is it? Let's have a look from the angle behind the goal. In it comes. That's shite Lamans. That's shite Lamans. Lamans got to get closer to that. He does. Cuts inside. Go, Lamans, lad. Every time I see it, I feel he should be getting to that. Okay, it is a good strike. Okay, there's a bit of venom behind it. It's well placed, but it's not right in the corner. It's not right in the corner. Lamans. You've got to be getting closer to it, for fuck's sake. Shit, man, it's 2-2. We've crumbled again. No, Burnley have won it high up the pitch again here. More pressure from them. Dallo wins it back. Two fucking crumble job still could happen here, you know. Burnley have a little bit about them here. Here they come at us again in our third. Burnley forcing it in there. Yeah, there you go, Mikhail. Exactly. I mean, oh, couldn't press Flowers, Piggy. Ineffective defensive always. This is crazy, lad. Luca Martinez should be dealing with that. Yeah, it's not enough getting out to him there, is there? That's what we need now, Alex, is a hat-trick for Sesko, mate. Otherwise, we're right in the mud. This is a good chance for Burnley, by the way. They have a free-kick opportunity in the perfect position. Just outside the box. Oh, this is going in, isn't it? This is going in, mate. You can just tell. It's literally the easiest free kick ever. This is almost where you'd exactly place it if you wanted a free kick. Just far enough out to get over the top of the wall and down and under. It's just close enough to just give the keeper not very much time to react. This is going in, mate. This is going in, guys. I've already updated the score there, Tonk Nash, lad. It's 2-2. We've got over 1,000 legends in here. We've had a couple hundred Scousers descend upon us since that Burnley goal went in. This is a free kick opportunity here. And in it comes. Cancel all United matches until we have Prime R9. What? You're going to be waiting a long time. You're going to be waiting a long time, lad. I do know my stuff there, Andy. Thanks for saying I know my shit. I do know my shit, lad. I know lots of stuff, actually, about the game, lad. Thanks for noticing, yeah. Unless you meant to say you know you are shit, in which case you don't know nothing about grammar, lad, because it should be Y-O-U''RE. You've made yourself look like a tit there and confused everyone, lad. What am I supposed to do with that sentence? Try and decipher it? What do I look like? Fucking Hetty Wayne Frops investigates to you, pal? Am I supposed to work out your shite use of the English language? Sort your fucking life out, Andy Gordon, my son! And then we won't come to these bloody issues, will we? Goodness me! Burnley all over us, guys. Burnley all over us. It seems like the second goal was the last thing we needed. From us, I mean, because since then we've been awful. Mateus Cunha wins it. That's a great ball up there to Sesko. Go on, Sesko. Dominate them, Sesko. Can he? He's cut back. Benjamin Sesko's looking for that hat-trick, though. I do like correcting people. It's true. But it was quite confusing, wasn't it? Spurs fan here in exile. Always have you to cheer me up, mate. Thank you for that moonshining, lad. Yeah, Spurs fan. We're here to cheer him up, guys. Let's cheer him up. Bournemouth done you up again, mate. Thomas Wank's got you crumbling again. Classic Spurs bottlers, lad. Oh, yeah. Yes. Nice one, Cliff Red. Watching United for the last 13 years, I'm somewhat of a shit connoisseur. Tell him thank you, Alex. Andy either got owned or left a nice comment and got shat on for it. It happens. It happens. Tommy the Junior Cherry, what's going on, mate? You are right. You know the consistency of stuff. Do you know what, Andy, mate? This isn't the time or place for you to talk about your disgusting images, lad. I mean, don't you think this is going to be interesting to see how things are going to play out? In what sense? The game or the season? I mean, both are interesting, but here's Burnley now, coming at us. It's like an end-to-end game now. You good challenge, Ugarte. He's won it back in the middle of the park for us. You what there, Greg? Sesko. No, Cunha, sorry. Down the right. Does well. Into space. Got loads of space. Good pass to Sesko, who holds it up. Sesko, you're shite. The feet from him there was crappy. It was the right idea. You can see what he was trying to do. He should have just popped it off in the end. Yes, I know, Supreme Leader. I've shat it. They're all showing twice. I know. I copied and pasted it, and wherever I copied and pasted it from, they had it twice, and I just couldn't be bothered to delete them all, mate, really. That's the truth. You don't even have Spurs on Red Dead. If Sesko can score, Burnley can score. By the way, United has worse defence than many teams below us, yet people are being positive. No, they do. We need De Ligt back, don't we? I think that's actually a big loss for us at the moment, to be fair. And even Slabby Maguire, mate. Mainu and Xerxes coming on. Super chat. All United criers, we ain't got enough players. We down tools. 10th is the best we can do while you lot think we get Champions League football. I mean, you say that 10th's the best we can do, but it depends also on what other teams are doing. We have been pretty shite this season. We probably should be 10th, but somehow we find ourselves in a battle for European spaces right now. So, you know, an ordinary season, I'd probably agree, but this year we might just be able to stutter over the line into 6th place finish or something. P-Funk, thank you so much for your super chat there, P-Funk. How much would chuck if a woodchuck couldn't chuck wood? I'll probably have to say 7. Keep up the good work. Thank you to Spas MTL. Let's get Mainu on. Here he comes. He's on the pitch, guys. Kobbie Mainu on the pitch. Who's he replaced? I missed it. Jonathan says Mainu on. Piss off. I like Kobbie, lad. Who knows what's happened behind the scenes? There's a lot of speculation and hearsay. But I like Kobbie. I think we should give him a chance. He's a young guy, mate. He wants to play. Yeah, you're right. On another year, we'd probably be about 12th right now, lad. Can't put the words running and Casemiro in the same sentence. True, you can only describe Casemiro's movement at the most as a swift jog. Nice one, corrupt lad. Charlie Cox is always wary of making the point of being close to Champions League and Europa League spots. We're also way too close to the bottom half. No, you're right. It's such a tight, weird league this season. Do I look like a 12-year-old melt to you, Gregor, lad? Sesko hat-trick. Hello there, Mickey Lund, getting in there from Greenland, lad. How you doing? Manchester is blue this season? Pfft. What a load of old shite. Well, London's red this season, Nigel, blatantly, innit? Shaw sharting for us in 2026 sums up everything wrong with the club. Moderate jog at best. Well said, Chewbacca, lad. Kobbie over Ugarte every day. Definitely. Smash a 1 if you agree with Cliff. All day, every day. So true, lad. Ugarte's an abomination. Mainu should absolutely be in there instead. Who came off, Cunha and who? Yeah, sorry, guys. I actually missed that. Here is Kobbie on the ball. Go on, Kobbie, lad. Luke Shaw. Yep. Few people agree with you, mate. Oh, no. Burnley have it. Burnley have it and look to counter. Burnley have it and look to counter. The Fox is doing great. Unfortunately, when he's come into the Garden the last few days, it's been the middle of the night. I can't really record a video there talking to a Fox at 2 a.m. or whatever, because the neighbours be like, what the fuck's this guy doing in his garden speaking to foxes at 2 a.m. So I haven't been able to record a little vid, but hopefully he's going to come earlier and we can get a new prediction in there for the next game. Come on, guys. 15 minutes to go and beat these Burnley mugs. That's all we've got left. Man, it's a hard task being a United fan these days. This is an abomination. Are we going to go and get this winner? We bloody have to. Must win here. Luke Shaw to Mainu. Anyone remember the Wolves 4-3 game? Ooh, we pressed worse than we did under Amorim. It's only one game, mate, since he's gone, to be honest. Do you think this is a solid point, Pigster? Come on, Jagger. Come on, mate. It's Burnley, lad. So hard it's exhausting. It's the crazy Fox guy. Oh, shit. Martinez, good challenge at the back, wins it for us. And we smashed 800 likes. Shout out the Hamada. Oh my God, Kyle Walker, you dirty bastard! He's just stamped on dogs. What are you doing? Dirty bastard! Referee's not giving anything there. Yeah, G-Will says, we're so predictable, big draw is all we could ask for. I mean, I must admit, I didn't really expect us to win the game today. I know I said 1-0 at the start with the Sesko goal, but I was kind of just being, what's the word, hopeful. In my mind, I expected us to struggle because we struggled against whoever we play lately. But I still, do you know what? Having watched the game, I still think we're going to go on and win this. There's still time for us to go get this winner. Here's Cobby. We've got quality on the pitch, better quality than them. So, Cobby Mainu ball in there. It's back out to Lenny Yoro. Go on, Lenny. Go all the way, Lenny. Dallo down the right. Oh, he's almost slipped up, but he's got it. He's got the cross in there. Lenny Yoro header. Oh, it's back across the goal. It's out. He's not got a good connection off of it. Lenny Yoro's header is a poor one. It's well wide. Clash Royal, please. Again, do I look like some sort of 11-year-old? Walker, yeah, definitely. Lenny Godber. Oh, forefront here, I'm sorry to do that to you. We've had the better chance for sure. Go on, son. Most shots on target in the Premier League this season. Today, Benjamin Sesko v Burnley, 6 shots. What? Is this true? What? He's had the most shots on target in a Premier League game this season today. What? And he scored 2 goals. Fair play to Sesko. This is awesome. That's better than his recent shite. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Well, Bruno's just obviously feeling something or not 100%. Yeah, second half, it's, it started off 20 minutes in the second half quite well, actually. Unfortunately, it's been a little bit rough the last sort of 15 minutes, but yeah. The team looks better with these subs. There's some hope. Come on, we're going to win this, guys. Get a hashtag I believe in there. Let's get a hashtag I believe in there. It's going to come. Here's Dorgu. Overlap from Luke Shaw. He gets the cross in there. Sesko wins it. No, it's cleared away by Burnley. Good, though. Looks like the tables are turning a little bit. Lamans comes out to mop up and keep us going. Who stood up the pitch? Pretty Sunday League, that, by Lamans, to be honest. Should have just kept it on the floor. Yeah, I know. That was bullshit, wasn't it? Sesko's stat is mental. Shows how bad the Premier League strikers are these days. That is crazy stat, isn't it, Charlie? It's mad. Sesko hat-trick. Teams don't want to go in the top 4. Weird. Sesko equals Voot Weghorst. Suit Seskhorst. Overall thoughts on Ugarte? Terrible. One of the worst midfielders we've ever had. I honestly feel that, man. It's not been awful today, but overall, I still just think his best performance for us is a 7 out of 10, and his worst is a 0, and we've seen more of the lower end of that scale for most of his games he's played for us so far. So I don't see the fuss. I think he's very poor. Ugarte shite. Do like a bit of UB40, mate, yeah? Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Stephen Hendry. Everybody likes UB40. Yeah, they do. You think Bruno's pulled his plonker? Exactly. What a great tune that is. You believe in Joe Hendry? I believe in Stephen Hendry myself. Worse than Leeds game? I believe in Colin Hendry, yeah? One player's been more awful so far, Cunha. He's not had a great time. I mean, let's think about it. Who's looked really good for Man United today? Dorgu's probably up there for me as a contender for man of the match. I think he's had a good game down the left, particularly earlier on, and obviously creating a good chance there for Sesko to score. I would say he's had one of the better games. Other than that, I'm struggling a little bit to say anyone who's had a good game. Obviously, Benjamin Sesko scored 2 goals, had a great game. Luke Shaw to Xerxes! Xerxes shoots back out to Dorgu. Dorgu crossing there to Sesko! Oh, Sesko! Oh, his shot on goal is blocked by the keeper. It's almost a hat-trick for him. Good play in the end by Dorgu. Again there to get the cross in. Dorgu, excellent cross. Oh, yeah, Dorgu played well. Martinez or Bruno today. Brentford better than us. Calling the dashing Hendry. You believe in Lenny Hendry. Sesko for me. Great shout, great shout. Do I like WD-40? I use it from time to time when anything needs lubricating, mate. You know what I mean? Hello there, Tech Mojo. As always, awesome stream. I come here to have a good wag from you. Always. Hey, nice one, Tech Mojo. Big up, Stan. Thank you for getting in. If you are just getting in, I'll say it one more time here. Smash that like button. Every like helps. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes today. Hit the thumbs up. There's 10 minutes to go for United to get the winner here. Smash that like and give us a boost up there. Nice one. And also subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 95,000 subscribers. Corner in for Burnley. Oh, Dorgu again is going to be there to run it out from us at the back. He's kept hold of the ball for us. He's been challenged there, and it's a foul free kick to Man United. Yeah, this game has last minute stoppage time winner written all over it. Cheers for that, Nigel, lad. Used to be fun, now it's just bitching and insults. What's that all about, Primot? What are you talking about there, Primot, lad? Can't let Burnley inbreds win. Everton lucky to hold on. Sharjah's got a terrible injury. Brentford up to 5th is crazy. Do you think United should ask Fergie to move on? Well, they basically did that anyway, didn't they, Ryan? You know, what was it? He had some sort of ambassadorial role, or they just sacked him off last year, didn't they? The Ineos shithouses. Oh, God, the Blue Baron. Still time, though. Thank you, Lorenzo. Appreciate you. Oh, Sesko just didn't quite get hold of that one, did he? It was a great chance. Who my man of the match? I'll give it Dorgu, to be fair. Honestly, I think Dorgu's been very good. Obviously, Sesko probably deserves it, if we're being honest. Because, actually, I'll give it Sesko. He's had the most shots. Shea Lacey's just come on, by the way, for Manuel Ugarte. Substitution there for from Big Fletch. Yep, Lacey's come on. Shit! We've bottled it! Chance for Burnley! Shot comes in. Good block, Martinez. Right, we need Xerxes with a moment of magic to create something. Here's Mainu now. Go on, son. Mason Mount. It's just opened up for us a little bit here. Mason Mount down the right. We have a chance. Lacey! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! Shane Lacey, the youngster, comes on, gets a chance, shoots, opens up his body, goes one top in. Another shot by Dorgu, oh, it's wide. Oh, Shane Lacey! He's almost written his name in the fucking history books there for the second there. You know, big game, big moment. Oh, man. Look, he's got his head up and curled one top left with his left foot. It's an excellent effort. He's beaten the keeper, but it's hit the crossbar. Shane Lacey with an excellent effort. Damn it, that was so close. Yeah, it was a good shot, that superstar. Very close. That would have been something. Yeah, that was near, wasn't it? Oof. Scores for Huddersfield Town. Really? You farted in the office today when I got told off for being late? Oh, I don't blame you. Yes, it is a big game, mate. It is a big game, mate, for our season, lad. We're trying to get European football. We need the 3 points, lad. Could be the difference between us finishing 5th and 6th, you know, which could be massive, or 6th or 7th. You know, we have to win this, mate. That could have been a huge moment. Burnley, though. Such an open, even game. That's the problem. It's like Burnley could pinch this. Somebody's pinching this. Ooh. Okay. Come on then, the boys. You're telling you Lacey winner. Yeah, that was nearly perfect. Come on then, the lads. Come on then, the lads. Dallo heads it down. Mainu picks it up in the middle. He's been fouled. Challenge in the back of him. We win a free kick in their half. Fletcher's true United. Well, he absolutely is. He was a great competitor for us. Lucky to beat Burnley last time with a last-minute penalty, maybe another late winner. I think so too. Come on, United! Come on, United! Let's smash these Burnley mugs up. 5 minutes to go. Come on! Here's the Butcher. Butcher takes a short free kick over to Lenny Yoro. Shea Lacey on the right. Yoro inside, back to the Butcher. Receives it on the halfway line. Over to Luke Shaw now. Time's running out. Mainu. Here is Mason Mount then. Good drive and run forward by Mason Mount. Down to Dorgu on the left. Dorgu. Back to Mount. Mason inside to Cobby. Cobby's going to loft one over the top. No, he changes his mind. Cuts back inside. Out to Mount. Xerxes fed in the box. He loses out. Bad hold-up play there by Xerxes. Just got it all wrong. Well won back by Luke Shaw. Here's Dorgu. Inside to Dallo. This is a great chance. Dallo. Oh, what the fuck's that? Oh, my God. And an awful attempt there from Cobby Mainu from distance. Really bad. Into Rose Ed. Fucking awful. Gonna do it in Fletchy time. Oh, top 4 Champions League equals 100 million. Precisely, Simon. Such a lot at stake. And obviously for us as a fan base and as a club, it's just so important to get European football, lad. Especially Champions League football if we can pull it off. This is why games like this are must win. Because we're not going to get into the top 4 unless we win games like this. I mean, we can actually get into the top 4 with a win tonight, can't we? If we win it, we're in the top 4. So, you know, it's crazy we can't be the likes of Burnley, Wolves. Who was it last time out? It was a proper shite game against... Who was it? I've forgotten already, but I tried to wash it from my memory. But the last game we struggled in, we should have won. Leeds, you know. Leeds, good side, but they're still closer to a relegation-style team than they are anything else. Yeah, Leeds, that's the one. Don't shoot from distance with 5 minutes to go. United must win, everybody else losing points all the time. Well, we still need to capitalise and get in front of them because we are going to lose points this season over, you know, these games are the games you must win against the cities of this world. You know, we're expected to probably get done up there, but these are the ones you have to pick up points in. Amrim had a go with a Butcher on the training pitch. Would have loved to have seen that. Maybe, Nigel, maybe. I mean, I've got this new mortgage and stuff pretty skint at the moment, but once I've built back up again, yeah, I do plan on it. In fact, me and my brother were discussing it, actually. Daniel Farker has been giving everyone his big German sausage lately, eh? Ja, das Bratwurst is in Spieler, mate. Is spieling. It's in play. Whatever. Oh, God, guys. It's the 89th minute. We're going to fucking bottle 2 points against Burnley. Come on, the lads. Go on, Dallo. Come on, the lads. Shea Lacey. Euro. Few minutes left. How much is going to be added on here? Hopefully a good 5-6 minutes. Martinez. Ball over the top. Oh, it's gone out for everyone. It's out behind for a goal kick to Burnley. Just shows you how shite we really are, though, and how much work is still left to do. So much. We've got to get a new coach in. It's all up in the air. New players still. It's fair to say players like Ugarte, Dallo, you know, lots of players still are just not up to it. There's going to be players who are going to be leaving in the summer, like Bruno Fernandes. Like, we still got a massive rebuild on our hands. There's 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes, guys. Come on. Hashtag believe. Come on. 5 minutes left. Fucking get it forward, you twats! Where's the urgency? Luke Shaw. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Fucking get it forward, boys! Mason Mount down the left to Dorgu. Get the cross in there. Xerxes lost out. Burnley. Oh. Well done, Cobby. Cobby's won it. Cobby's won it. Referee fucking... Yeah. There is now Lenny Yoro. Oh, yes, well done, Shea Lacey. Okay. Chances few and far between here. 2 minutes to go. Oh, Luke Shaw! You bloody philandering, complete melting, meandering excuse of a Free Bentos pie-loving tin merchant! Oh, he's played over the top. All he's got to do is bring it down with a decent touch. It's a shocking bit of play by him. He's completely had a flubber leg moment. Look at him. What sort of touch is that? It's like he's trying to control that with a Free Bentos tin strapped to the end of his boot, for fuck's sake. Awful. That was such a good chance. Oh, Luke Shaw, you stain on the mattress, lad. Awful. Are we really going to draw the Burnley guys on the back of the results we've had? Is that really going to happen? Fucking hell. Come on, late winner. Oh, my God. Xerxes, what was that? What was that? Hello there, Whitey AML. What's going on, lad? Just volley it on target, for fuck's sake. I know. Awful. Free Bentos par excellence. Sully, mate. We're about to draw with Burnley, mate. What do you think? Unless we can go and get this pinch this winner in the next 3 minutes. Oh, Kyle Walker going to be wasting some time over on that one. They're taking it to the bloody corner flag here, these Burnley twats. Are they serious? Oh no, Kyle Walker. Are they seriously trying to play this to the corner? At home, even though, you know, what the fuck? Luke Shaw gets it out. These Burnley scummers are wasting time, mate. There's only 90 seconds left. Oh, Luke Shaw's won it back finally. It's a fucking foul, is it? Yes, it is. Come on, boys. Get it for. We've got a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Referee's going to book one of their players here. Some time-wasting shithousery going on, is it? Yellow card. Don't even know what's happening here, but... Lyle Foster gets a yellow card here. Oh, shit. Newcastle have got a late equalizer against Leeds, have they? Fuck. Look at that. Big result there. Go on then. Dallo. Shea Lacey on the right. This is pretty much last chance saloon again now. Shea Lacey. He's going to shoot from distance. Oh, he's almost done it again. It's just wide. It's a great attempt from distance. This lad's got a bloody good strike on him, hasn't he? It's another big effort by him. Cuts inside. It's looking like it's going in the bins. Oh, and it just curled away from the post at the last second. Mate, if you don't shoot, you don't score, to be fair, but maybe it would have been better just to keep on the ball there. But goodness me, if he ripples the back of the net, what a moment. Fair play to him. This lad is, yeah, the boy is trying, Dave. He can definitely strike him, can't he? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys, there's the bloody full-time whistle! You fucking put your fucking absolute bloody puddings! Oh, God! We can't even best pig in Burnley anymore, mate. We're fucking absolute complete calamity! Serious shite! Oh, my God! Nah, it's a fucking abomination. It really, truly is. Fair enough, okay, we are not a team right now. We don't even have a bloody manager. We got Darren Fletcher in there. It's not his fault, obviously, is it? No, it's the fault of these bloody wanky, melty, gashy, bollockless players. And obviously the pissing gash owners, of course, and the previous regime, whatever you want to say. This isn't down to Darren Fletcher, but fuck me. These lads are wank, aren't they? Proper fucking jerk-off football from Man United. Can't go and best the likes of Burnley. I mean, fair play, Sesko's tried his best today. At least he's got a couple of goals. He's had a bunch of chances. but still, the team overall lacking in that final finishing ability, the clinicality, the ability to win this game against a shithouse, gas-tastic, wanky championship, destined guff relegation fodder mess of fucking guff side. We are a true set of bottle jobs. A draw here against Burnley is an absolute outrageously gash result. On the back of a truly outrageously gash result against Leeds, an outrageously gash result against Wolves at home, and all the other gash results we had against Bournemouth and Fulham and all the rest of it. Fuck me, we'd be bloody second place if we could actually finish against these lesser teams, these teams we should be beating. Man, oh man. It was an awful first half. It was a good spell of 20 minutes coming out after the break. Fair play. Fletcher's tried to manage this game with decent substitutions at times and tried to get us to win the game. The mentality seemed better coming out second half. But ultimately, these shrivelly little bollockless, melty, complete losers that we have in our team have once again cost us against lesser opposition. I'm sorry, but a draw against Burnley at Turf Moor is not a good enough result right now. You must win these games. We're trying to vie for top 4. We should be in the bloody top 4 this season if we could win this game today. That's where we should be. And the only reason we're there is other teams absolutely bottle jobbing it bigger than us. We're so lucky where we are. But goodness me, here's another example. Can't beat pissing Burnley. I'd love to know what Burnley's total team cost is. I bet you it's about 100 mil, whereas ours is $1 billion. We've got literally £1 billion worth of talent. Bloody hell, Mateus Cunha starting the game today. He was shite again, weren't he? Oh my goodness me. Shateus Cunha. That's who he was again tonight, mate. Not Mateus Cunha. Shateus Cunha. He shat his pants tonight, fair enough. You know, and it's, again, from other players in the team, some concerns there. I feel Lamens could have had a better game in goal. You know, I haven't really said that for a while, but I think Lamens could have had a better game in goal. Aiden Heaven is absolutely Aiden Purgatory or Aiden friggin' Hell at this moment in time. It's another couple of shit games from him. It was the right decision by Fletcher to take him off in the second half, mate. He's had another bit of a mare today. Other gash performances, Luke Shaw dawdling away like a Frey Bentos tin-loving melt once again. Unbelievable. Diego Dallo. Diego fucking Shallow. The guy's useless. He's got about as much football in depth as a puddle, this twat. He's fucking awful. Diego Shallow needs to be sacked off back to the Portuguese league. What is he bringing to the table, mate, in all fairness? I was impressed with Dorgu. I was impressed with Sesko. But everyone else, more or less, you Sharte, you Gash, Casemiro, you're a geriatric, and everyone else included in the team, really. This is why Ruben was unable to get this system to work. This is why most managers we've had in recent years have been unable to get it to work, because fundamentally, most of these players are friggin' useless. That's it. Yes, okay, Bruno Fernandes back today, got substituted off, he had a good moment, he created that Sesko early chance, great pass from him. That's what he can do. Take him out the side and we're a gibbering wreck of a team. What a disappointment again. Drawing with Burnley. Goodness me, we've lost 2-2. It's not a draw, it's a loss. We've friggin' dropped 2 points away at Turf Moor here, guys. Are we happy with that? Anyone happy with that? Nobody's happy with that. It's an abomination. So there you go. There's many reasons, guys. How can we get a hashtag Glazers out once again? These are the true, real reasons why we are in the position we are. Scapegoating managers, not backing managers, not giving managers the players they need in January transfer windows to actually implement their system potentially. And now all we've ended up with is still just a band of merry melters, now with a different guy leading them out. And it will be another yes man that we get in there to replace Ruben. I doubt it will be Fletcher. It may well be Ollie. It may well be Carrick. I don't know. But whoever it is, they're going to shut up, smile, and not cause any waves of toil for the ownership. And that's exactly what these Glazer shithouses want. So they can keep milking the teat of this football club and obviously run it like a business and not like a football club and have no passion in it whatsoever other than making Benjamins. So, you know, we're in a right state of affairs, guys. This isn't improving overnight anytime soon. This is a many-year project now to try and get this club back to where it is. Fair play. We've dominated Burnley for stats today. We had 60% possession. We've had 18 shots to Burnley's 3. We've had 8 shots on target and Burnley have had 0. And most of them have come from Sesko. So the stats say we outplayed these twats today. But we still couldn't beat them. We still were not able to beat Burnley. The difference in the quality of the players here is insane. The amount of internationals we have, the amount of top players on top wages that Man United have. It's inexcusable. I would have expected the janitor's mop to be able to manage Manchester United to the victory against these twats. Fair enough, Anthony scored a screamer. It's lazy defending by Manchester United, though. Get out to you twats. Luke Shaw and the Butcher, etc. You've let us down a bit, mate. Fucking awful moments in these goals. Man, they're shite, aren't they? Anyway, there you go. Man United continue on the run that we are on, dropping points against teams we should be picking up these wins against. Many draws. How many draws in recent weeks? Dorchester United strikes again. Get Ole Gunnar in to end of the season. You know, let's get a bit of passion about us. Let's get a bit of attacking intent. If we're going to have a bloody yes man at the club, it might as well be a yes man that we all can get behind and we love. Ole Gunnar's a bloody baby-faced assassin legend. But really, we need more long-term. We need experience, a wealth of knowledge to call upon. European heritage, we're talking. Experience, 50 years old, 60 years old. Not some 40-year-old Dutch Koenig, Erik ten Hag, Bottley, 40-year-old Ruben Amorim, sort of manager. No, we need an experienced coach to take over long-term in the summer. Back the manager, give him exactly who he wants in the summer. This season's already essentially a complete bloody write-off, even though we're still in the hunt somehow for Champions League spaces. It's insane with all the shit results we've had. It's lucky everyone else in the league, apart from Arsenal, is having a complete double daymare. Oh my God. It's a write-off of the season already, in my opinion. We need a new coach in the summer. We need to start planning for the future. Big changes will be afoot this summer. We will be seeing Bruno Fernandes sold. We will be seeing Casemiro hanging up his boots probably for United. We will be seeing a lot of players departing and new signings coming in. And it's no less than what we need. Because even though we spent $1 billion under the last two managers' regime in a few years, we're still the same old festering steaming pile of excremental shite that we have been since post-Fergie. It's still the same. And it's not going to get any better, is it? Overnight. So there you go. What a shit show, guys. Man United are drawn with Burnley. It's not good enough. Players are having a stinker. Some big letdowns out there. I'm talking about Mateus Cunha and people like that. Big name players for us who should be doing the business. Turning up and having a fucking Tommy tank instead on the pitch. Useless twats. Useless. You can't blame Darren Fletcher. You just got to blame this set of squad of melts. That's what. Fuck me. We need a complete overhaul still. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, with the chances and possession we've had, we should absolutely have won that game tonight. We're a joke. All right, there we are. Unbelievable. Let's get stuck into the live chat, guys. See what you guys are saying about this game. I think it's an abomination. 15 likes away from 1,000. Everyone, twat that thumbs up. We're going to make it. Give us a like spike if you could. And get your thoughts and opinions in there. We want to hear from you here. Let's get stuck into the chat, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Get your thoughts and opinions in. Start Lacey. Lacey, bright spark. Definitely, mate. You actually look like somebody who was playing without fear, trying to go and actually make something happen. Yeah. Cunha was really bad, wasn't he, mate? Good team, Burnley. Good team. Beating them isn't for everyone. Oh, I've got hiccups now. I've given myself bloody... Man United give me hiccups! Fletcher should have played a back three. Sloppy wanker Cunha, great result for Burnley. Like I said, hemorrhaging points, miserable. We should have 9 points from these muggy last 3 shit teams. Exactly, mate. How are you not getting 3 points at home against Wolves, against Leeds, and against Burnley? You should have 9 points. You're absolutely right, Clifford. What a dropping of points there against teams we should be beating. It's a disgrace, really. Fletcher had a gash. Burnley dominated. Casemiro, not surprised. Dorchester. Burnley beast deep in Shartingford. Yeah. Couldn't have happened to a better team. Oh, come on now. Brentford is in 5th above you. That's mad. Dorchester United. Give to Amorim on an interim basis until the end of the season. Top 4, my arse. Subbing off Bruno Fletcher is fucking... I think there must have been an injury issue or a twinge or, a fitness issue, whatever, because Bruno has had a few games out. That's the only thing I can think of, mate. Leaking points out the gash. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Get out our club. 10 minutes extra time at Newcastle. Give it to Amorim on interim basis until the end of the season. What? Billion worth of muck. Well, they might as well have bloody kept him to the end of the season then. If all they're going to do is go and get another yes man in there and then have him take over from him in the summer, they might as well have done that. It's just a completely pointless task, really. Fletcher loves Dallow. Chester can only draw with bottom feeders. Needs Southgate. Come on. Lemons didn't have a great game. What did Mainu offer? He's not played a lot of football, though, has he, really, Jonathan, lad? You've got to give him a chance to find his speed. You only blame Wilcox. Great shout. Wilcox, Barada. These melts are melting. Sesko, to be fair to him, was very good. You know, he deserves credit. But where has that Sesko been all bloody season? And even though he still had, you know, 2 goals, he still missed the majority of his bloody chances, didn't he? He had a lot of shots on target. Apparently that's the most shots a player's had on target in the whole Premier League so far in a game. So he's had a lot of shots on target, but he's converted 2 of them, but really we needed more still. Yeah, maybe you will have Gareth Southgate as your manager. Cinnamon, it's not an okay result, mate. It might be an okay result for you, for an Arsenal scummer, but it's not an okay result for us. I'm sorry to say. Not right now with us and our desperate need to get into Europe. These are games you must win. We've got horrible games coming up. Who are we playing next time? We've got City coming up soon, don't we? Come on. This is a game you have to win. They said it would be easy points against Leeds and Burnley. Oh, mate. Gung, she says, good to see Sesko bag a couple. Sesko was very impressive in that spell that he had, to be fair to him. He was able to do well, and he was able to score some goals, and he deserves credit. He does. But he was also, you know, pretty shite most of the season. Eternity's Breath, I'm sorry I missed your super chat, lady. Says, I refuse to cut my hair until we win 1 game in a row. Did I read that earlier? I think I did. We got a super chat from Urbano Valdez. It's a $49.99 Ruski one, lad. Guys, big up the red panties. Bring them out there for Urbano. Thank you, Urbano, for your super chat. I'm getting into the live chat now, guys. Have your say. Get your thoughts in. Once again, smash the likes. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Get yourself in there. Urbano, thank you for your super chat, lad. He says, I appreciate you doing these watch-alongs, Piggy. Can't watch this shit alone, mate. Big up this community of absolute legends, and much love to you, amigo. Thank you, Urbano. That's very nice of you to say, mate. It's an honour you choose to come and watch it with me on this channel, mate, and that goes for everybody else in this community. Like, there's lots of places you could be watching, or lots of things you could be doing. So the fact you're here with the Hamada and myself, it's beautiful, lad. Thank you for your incredibly generous super chat there. You're a don. Oh, you're at work. Stephen Shipman, welcome in as well. Get some love in there for Urbano. Thank you, Urbano. Hope you're keeping well, mate. 7th due to Newcastle's late win. Oh, filth. So we've dropped down to 7th tonight. We were 6th and now we're 7th. What a filth end to the evening, lad. Goodness knows. Goodness knows. It's going to be a nightmare. Why is it hitting 14 minutes extra time? What's going on? Man United 7th place. Oh my God. We don't deserve top 10. Now we have got a set of bottle jobs in the team. I can't believe we're still saying that after spending $1 billion over the last few years, but we still got a bottle job set of players, you know. Should have played a 3-5-2. Lamanjaro Heaven. What's he talking about, Simon? I don't think we should ever play 3-5-2 really, unless we're away from home against a really top side. We need to sit back and counter and, you know, deal with their offensive sort of style, like a City type game. But right now against Burnley, we should be taking the game to a mate. Fletcher the GOAT. At least Fletcher didn't bring on his son. Yep. Shame about Shea Lacey not getting on the score sheet. That would have been absolutely mangasmic at the end there. Sesko getting some decent service. He had to score sometime. Yep, very true. The Hamada. Oh, right. I'm going to read a couple more out, then I'm going to get the post-match video on here, guys. I've got the main man exclusive editing it now, so it'll be ready soon, and then we'll upload it to the channel. Come back in, you know, half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour when it's posted, and get your opinions and comments in on that video. Make sure you smash the bell icon so you get notifications so you don't miss anything, and also twat the like button and subscribe. The Daniel says, so what's the difference between Amorim and this shit match? Mate, to be fair, there is no real difference. But you have to remember, Amorim's only just left. This is 1 game. Amorim out, 5 at the back, style diabolical. Anyone can beat Burnley if they just play 4-3-3. We have some mannequins in the team. Yep, Ollie will sit and counter games like this. We forget, but honestly, that's his way too. Yeah, but at least he's adaptable. At least he's not just going to play one way. And sometimes you have to do that, Cliff Red. And I actually don't think this would have been the sort of game that Ollie would have just sat back and counted in and played 3 at the back or anything like that. We saw him do that in the Parc des Princes. We saw him do that in the Etihad. But I don't think this is the sort of game he would do that. Nah, Ollie's not going to do worse, mate. Ollie did better than the shite afterwards, and he had less resources, so I don't know about that. Manu was exciting. MU fans won. What? Yaga says, stop the clock. Oh, if we must play wings, we'd be more dangerous. Ollie can get you going in the right direction again. I think so too. He can do a good job caretaking until the summer, at least. If he smashes it out the park, you'd have to strongly consider giving him it again. Like, if he gets us in the Champions League and we're playing good attacking football, you'd have to strongly consider it. But that's a big if. It's probably not going to happen. What's probably going to happen is he probably will get us at least solid, at least with the right attacking sort of mentality, and he'll hopefully see us into Europe, and then somebody with some big bollocks can take over in the summer. Thank you, Adam Cavani. We got 1,000 likes on the stream, everyone. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button there. That does mean a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking a second to like the vid. That's awesome. Cliff, Yaga, Urbano, Geordie stole it at the end. 4-3 leads. No way, mate. I didn't even know that. Last I saw was 3-3. That's mental. Burnley deserved to win. They didn't, though, really, did they, Eric, lad? To be fair, they didn't have as many good chances as us. We've outpossessed them. We've done them for chances. I don't think they even had a single shot on target, Eric. They were lucky with the goal that they had. Maybe they had a couple, actually, obviously, because they scored 2 goals, but one of them was a deflection. Keep your hands on... Right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. I can't take it. This United side's pissed me off again. Awful result. Look, there were some positive signs, I suppose. At least Sesko's got his shooting boots on. I thought Dorgu had a very good game again, which is good because he's shown some good form. Yeah, there was one ropey one in there last time out, but actually, last 3 or 4 games, Dorgu's looked like he's a player, to be fair. So there's some positives, there was, but overall, it's still more of the same dreary dross guff. Just to leave a sour taste in our mouth for another evening, another week until the next game. So there you go. It's not Fletcher's fault, obviously, but we're just a crap team. We're just a crap team, guys. Facts. And we need a big overhaul still. And we need to find the right manager who can try and actually achieve something at this team in spite of the owners, not with them. Thank you, Kevin, and everybody else as well. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you to all the moderators, people like Mikhail, people like Gungshi, people like Primot, Disco Dave, Chris Koo, all these guys who are moderators on the channel. Thank you for moderating the chat. Also, all the members in green, Superstar, Simon Cowie, Paula, and everyone. Thank you for being members. Shout out to all the Patreons as well. Link in the description. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. You can support the show over there for some behind-the-scenes content, community chat, and all sorts of stuff going on there on the Patreon. Check the link in the description. And everybody else as well. Tech Mojo, Mickey, Cliff Red, Lash, Incorporated Design, Stephen Maguire, FST, Jonathan Gallagher, Duderino, Stephen, and everybody who's in the chat. Thank you for getting in the chat and having your say. Shout out to all the super chatters, people like Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul S., and Urbano, and all the legends in the chat. Shout out to the member gisters, people like Paul Jones, for supporting the channel. Thank you, everyone, for doing so, and everybody else for watching, and thank you all of the sharers, people who reposted it, and God bless all of you. Unfortunately, United are a complete shower of shite, and things aren't getting better anytime soon. This season really is just about trying to pinch European football for next season and then build on it then with a new coach. It's a debacle. Thank you, everyone, and shout out Paula and Wayne, of course. Superstar, Jack Reacher, Fleshin, and everybody else as well. Thank you for watching, guys. There will be more content, obviously, coming on the channel. We'll keep you up to date with all the managerial appointment news over the next coming days. Good night, guys. And remember, Piggy loves you. Thank you, Cody. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers, Mikhail, and all the legends of the channel. Remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.